Oh, hi, Ophi. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you all for your patience. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi, darlings. I'm doing okay. My stomach kind of hurts, which is why the delay. I was kind of hoping it would stop, but my stomach still hurts. So I'm going to power through. We're gonna party hard. We're gonna do some vocal studying. We're going to, because I actually have never listened to Risu speak before, so this will be an entirely cool. This will be a really cool experience. For those of you who are new to the How to Sound Like series, hi, first of all, hello, I'm Ophelia. It's nice to meet you. And the way this works, typically, it's usually a VTuber that I'm not crazily familiar with. And I kind of get to experience, you know, the discovery of a VTuber. For me, while also studying their voice, I think it helps me focus more on what they sound like versus being really focused in on the content as well. So I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. But welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, darlings. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Well, most of the time, yeah. I mean, like two out of how many VTubers we've studied? No, not two. Like three VTubers out of how many we've studied. That's like kind of decent. Like I that's enough for me to be like, I watch VTubers, right? I watch VTubers. I watch them. I watch them do things. I will say this. Please don't make D's nuts jokes at me. If Risu makes a D's nuts joke on stream or in her clips, that's totally fine. That is her stream. But do you watch your gen mates? They're VTubers? Yeah, I was literally just I was just watching I was just watching Rhea. Sorry, I got distracted by reading a bigger sentence than a word. I've heard Risu sing like a smidgy. But yes, please do not make these nuts jokes at me. It is okay if Risu does it, because that is what she does, and that's totally okay. For me, it's not for me. So I'm just like letting you know that there is a difference between the two. But yeah. So she's quite multi-talented. I've heard her sing a little bit. I've also been told by some friends that she is an incredible singer and just incredibly talented, and overall like a very genuine person. So I'm very looking forward to seeing her clips. So I'm very, very excited. But like I said, I'm not super familiar with her. I know that she every year she does it's the nonstop nutting November, non-nutting always nutting November. The triple N. That's all I know it as. There's Risu and then there's Ayunda. I noticed that. I did notice that. When I was going through the clips that you sent me. Yes. You guys sent in a lot of clips. I was not able to click all of them, but know that we have a lot. Know that we have a lot of clips that you guys sent in. I will do my best to get through all of them. Very much so. So, Risu, and Ayunda. I see. Okay. She's a squirrel. No Nut November is bad for food supply. I see. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. I sent my very first clip in. I saw your name. I think I picked the clip that you sent in as well because I thought it was a really nice clip. So I think I got it. Jade, I should specify before it gets confusing. But welcome in, everybody. So if you're new here, and to go over what we're doing today, typically the way we do this is we watch the clips of the VTuber that we are studying that day, and then we go into the more linguistics part of it, using the International Phonetic Alphabet Chart. However, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different to kind of spice things up. We are going to go through the history of the Indonesian language, and they're also going to talk about the accent and dialect as well in this video that I found. I thought it would be a cool way to like change it up a little bit, especially because we did study Miss Kureji Ali a couple of weeks ago. So I thought that would be a really fun way to spice it up. You know, party hardy. And then also I have a really cool warm-up video for us to watch here at the beginning called it's from the National Theater called it's a vocal warm-up for breathing. It's your breathing warm-up. And it's what's on the screen at the moment. And if you have ever heard me talk about acting school, because I went to acting school, I think I've mentioned it once that I studied what is called the Kristen Linklater technique for vocals, for voice and speech. And I saw this video and I remembered everything that I ever did in acting class. Or not even acting class, specifically my voice and speech class, which is where I learned about the International Phonetic Alphabet and linguistics and things like that, in case anybody was ever curious. But this is gonna be really funny. Yeah, so So let us enjoy this video really fast, because you know it's very important before you get into voice work that you always warm up. So let's watch this video. It's from the National Theater. I will put the link here in the chat for all of you. There you go. Hold on a second. My computer. I just noticed that for some reason my cursor changed back. I got a really cute cursor and I really want to use it. So I don't know why it changed. Apply. Click. Hello, welcome in. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back in business. Okay.
Going to see some actors warming. You're now going to see some actors warming up their voices.
This is applicable to any sort of vocal acting, whether you're doing voice acting or theater acting. You can use these warm-ups for literally all of it.
Warm up with breathing exercises to organize the breathing muscles and to extend the capacity of the breath, as well as getting a sense of the breath very deep inside the body. Okay, should we stretch out? Grab your arm, pull your back, any way you like. So we're opening up the ribs, pulling out of the shoulders and the pelvis.
I used to
and just getting a sense of freedom in the shoulders.
I'm not going to do this right now.
Okay.
Both wrists.
Because I've
Yes.
done my stretches
Great.
already. But
And when you're done, let's stand up and nice soft knees and ankles and just flop over from the
and
waist.
then bend
Relax
from the
the neck
waist.
and
Yeah,
shoulders.
there you go. Flop
Have a little
over,
bounce there if you like.
hang, bounce,
And
sway a
then
little bit to loosen
Hang
the
still
hips.
and focus the breath into your belly and back. And just feel the
Yes.
back of the rib cage
Yes,
opening
and then you
out.
should feel the lower back expand, so that
stretches
way
there
it's kind
against
of
the
like
breath.
a balloon.
And then quite slowly rolling up
This
again.
works?
Don't
Yeah.
come too soon or else you'll get a blood
Oh,
rush to the
100%.
head. But as
I
you
love
come up,
this.
see if you can keep that sense of connection with the belly and the back.
And this is also really great for your
Breathing
I
as you
love
go.
this is probably one of my favorites. I still do this even if I'm not doing any sort of acting that day. I still do this. It feels great for my back. It's really great for just maintaining breath and all of that good stuff, because it kind of like creates an awareness that there's more space in your body that you can fill with air, kind of just in general, like a general concept. Because obviously you can only really fill your lungs with air, but it helps loosen your body more. And yeah, and then you can kind of get this idea that maybe like, okay, so I breathed air into my back, and so to slowly let it out, I need to let my back decompress. And now what I'll do is slowly let my ribs come in, and then I'm gonna let my diaphragm in. So that way you can kind of take a little more control over the amount of breath that you're letting out, and also be able to do that for longer. Yes. So oh God, my microphone arm just fell off my desk. Holy cow. Okay. Anyway, good thing I caught it. That was so scary. So yes, so it is kind of yoga. It's like, I always called it vocal yoga. I was always taught that actors, and no matter whether you're a Broadway actor, a theater actor, just like any kind of theater actor, actors are like basically athletes to a degree. So actors are athletes too, for entertainment, because you have to put a lot of your body, your breath, and everything into your performance, so that way you can have something strong, sturdy, and stable. Have you been looking at replacements? I honestly forgot. I've been very busy lately. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it is kind of like a vocal yoga, and you do need to be able to warm up everything in order to do that. I found these breathing exercises to be incredibly helpful. It's especially, I think it's also really great for singers as well, if you need assistance with breath control.
And bring the feet in under the hips and connect to the breath. And to get the breath even deeper, let's go down into the squat, shall we? Doesn't matter if your heels are on or off the ground. Lovely. Nice round back. And now you're breathing very deeply. Not letting the shoulders come up. Right into the bottom of your body.
Okay, I didn't do this.
Breathing into the buttocks, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Right down into the bum. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
And
that
you get what I
probably
call a little
sounds
barrel
weird
of
to
breathing,
people,
don't you, around the
but
belly
in a
and the
very
back. I don't know if you
genuine
can
way,
feel
you
that.
kind of have
It's
to
quite
be able
powerful.
to be comfortable
Yeah,
with
yeah, that's
the
it.
idea of breathing
stable.
air,
So, when you
and
come up again
grounding
in a minute,
yourself,
don't
or
come too fast,
finding
'cause you're
your
squashing
center
the
of
blood vessels in
gravity
your
in
thigh and you'll
whatever
get a blood
position
rush.
you move
But as you come up, so
into.
you can keep that connection to that very deep breath. So drop your heels and raise your bum, hang over from the waist, relax the neck, that'll come up last with the head, and up you come,
No, not a reverse
keeping
fart.
the tummy soft.
They're
and bring
saying
your feet
like,
back in under your
think of
hips.
it as
Actually,
like
that's
in the bum, as in like
$1 million question
your-
in breathing, isn't it?
So like your core, or like your center of gravity, when you drop your like butt to the ground, you kind of have to adjust the way you breathe. And so you are kind of taking an even deeper breath to adjust. And so it's kind of like you're waking up more parts of your body, and taking in more amounts of air through that.
Do you hold your tummy tight? Let it go. If you don't let the tummy go, your diaphragm can't move up and down properly.
Yes.
Relax your tummy.
Because some people naturally suck in their stomach without really noticing.
We're going to do 3 long breath releases on an S to really feel the organization of the breathing
if you have
muscles.
if you have like a tummy pudge or like a little
slow as you like.
Tummy pillow. Oh wait, I can do this. I can't do it as long, but a tummy pudge.
Off you go.
Be proud of that.
Slow as you like. Lovely. Ribs go down and then the belly comes in at the end. And then you release and breathe again. Lovely and steady. We do this at least 3 times. Great. And there, 3rd time.
Aren't your love handles like on the side?
Okay, and to start feeling the voice with the breath, it's really great to
how,
lie down on the floor because your tummy's definitely relaxed then. So should we do that?
People
Lying
wear
on your back,
skirts, like you can
feet
kind of
flat,
see their
knees
stomach through the
raised.
skirt. That's more what I meant. Love handles are more on your side,
That's
if I'm
it.
not
Find
mistaken.
a nice comfortable position.
Oh my God.
Shoulders
Okay, so I
relaxed.
used to
Have
do
a
this
sense of
too.
your upper
And I
back
definitely
spreading
fell
over the
asleep in
floor.
class. But okay.
And the back of your neck releasing towards the floor.
I think fupa is lower.
Don't
isn't
try and
it?
do anything fancy with your breath just now. Just let it respond to your body position. And in order to really contact that low breath, we have to make sure we're not holding the jaw tight. So should we take the fingertips into the jaw muscle in front of the ear?
What you can do,
Give it a
another
little
really great
massage.
thing is what you can do is, excuse me, when you're in this position, what you can do is, she did it a second ago, but you can lift your legs and bring your knees up to your chest and then kind of roll your lower back. It's really nice.
And then you can take that massage anywhere you like, around the face, under the chin, around the back of the neck. Feel what you need to do at this moment. Do you sort of know where you hold your tension in your faces, you guys? Yeah, yours is your forehead.
In the jaw.
In your jaw.
Quite often that's the worst.
Yes, I think a lot of us hold the jaw. And the shoulders too. And of course, lying on the floor, you can relax your shoulders, which is really, really helpful. Okay, when you've done enough of that, rest your arms. And we're going to repeat the breathing exercise, but this time we're going to do it on a Z, a Z, so the voice is buzzing. And again, we do at least 3 of those.
But yeah, did you notice how she said earlier that you always want the diaphragm to come in last? So that's what I was saying earlier, is that when you start to relax, like when you start to think of the idea that you're allowing air into other parts of the body and you allow that, and then you allow your diaphragm to come in last, it kind of lets you last in terms of like, or sustain it a lot longer, rather.
So now we get the sense that the voice itself is coming up through the body, through the throat, over the back of the tongue, onto the tip of the tongue. And it doesn't really matter if it's not very loud, does it, at the moment? It's just organising the breathing and releasing to breathe in. Lovely. Swing those ribs as the tummy releases.
It can be any pitch.
Any pitch you like, yes. Yes, if you like to try it out a bit higher, a bit lower, that's up to you. Okay, great. So we're going to bring that up to standing. So have a stretch first, and then roll over onto your hands and knees so you don't come up head first, and then gradually coming up to standing. But as we come up, we do try to bring that low connection with the breath with us.
Yeah, I loved this. This was like one of my favorite things.
So when you're up, you're going to face the auditorium again.
I genuinely found it so helpful, even in my
Feel your weight
everyday
spread evenly on your
afterlife.
feet.
It was fantastic.
How's your tummy? Still released? Lovely. So let's try out the feeling of the support for the voice. Now just counting. Just count to 10. One,
One,
two, three,
1, 2,
5,
3,
6,
4,
7,
5,
8,
6,
9,
7,
10.
8, 9,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
I did think down here. Didn't
Yeah,
you
you
think?
can hear the difference, can't you? We can hear it. It's great. Okay, so that's our breathing exercises. We next move on to resonance to feel the buzz of the voice.
Okay, so resonance is in a different video, but I wanted to focus on breathing since it's something that I talk about quite a bit. In terms of being able to act and all that other stuff as well. So yeah, I hope you guys thought that that was cool. I thought that was something that would be like super informative for a lot of people. Especially because I don't have a 3D model. Unfortunately, I'm not able to physically show you guys any exercises or warm-ups, physical warm-ups, or other ways to engage the body into warming up your voice to aid in any sort of voice acting or any sort of speech giving scenario. So anyway, so now that we've watched that, are you guys ready to watch Risu clips? I should preface again, I have never watched Risu before. I have never seen any of her content. So if I say something and it doesn't align with her lore, or it's not something that is like, I guess, common knowledge unless you watch her regularly, please bear with me. Resonance is someone who does sound design with synthesizers and filters. Oh, nice. That's actually really cool. Genuinely. But yeah. So, yeah, this will be a really fun time. That she loves nuts. Oh, trust me. I have definitely loved a lot of different kinds of nuts, but I specifically like them in my mouth. Anyway. I love Risu. She's gremlin and also mommy. Then I'll probably like her then.
What I like from using controller is that I can feel the shock or the vibration when I hit something. So my controller like vibrating. That's why I use controller. Oh, you like the vibration?
Oh, Lily.
Say?
It's Lily. Lily is so funny. She's so cute. She's
What
so
I like
funny.
from using controller
Okay,
is that
anyway.
I can feel the shock or the vibration
Where else
when
the nuts go?
when I hit something. So my
In
controller
me.
like vibrating. That's why I use controller. Oh, you like the vibration? Same. Yeah, yes, yeah, I mean, so basically we use the same controller, Lily, so that's why we feel the same vibration.
In
We're
the
vibing
cheeks?
through the
Yeah,
vibration, yes,
well, I wasn't
yes.
thinking in the cheeks. I was thinking more in the lips, but it's fine.
What I
Okay,
like
hold on.
from using controller is that I can feel the shock or the
It's
vibration
already
when
unsafe. So no, I'm not
when I
unsafe.
hit
So,
something. So my
and I don't see what
controller
she's
like
saying is unsafe. So at all.
vibrating. That's why I use controller. Oh, you like the vibration? Same. Yeah, yes, yeah, I mean, so basically we use the same controller, Lily, so that's why we feel the same vibration. We're vibing through the vibration? Yes, we're vibing.
I can definitely be vibing. Anyway, her voice is cute. Let's see. Next clip. It says Risu got doxxed by a game. Exactly. There's nothing unsay-so about vibing. Or she can imitate Okayu, Toa, Korone, Sencho, Kanata, and her Ayunda voice. I haven't done a lot of those. I think I've only done Sencho and Korone. I don't think that I've actually properly tried to do Sencho because I don't speak Japanese. But actually, no, have I done? No, I don't think that I've done a serious Sencho impression. but I can do korone pretty decently. That one's really fun. If you guys end up having fun today, one of my first How to Sound Like series was korone, and it was super duper fun. Mm-mm-mm.
Can I get the bucket? Like, if I go to the name, will the door close? Because if I enter this,
I remember this game.
Then the bucket door will. When I can try all of it, it will not closing off. Okay. Name first. Name.
For the start.
Okay.
And of course, so with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Oh, the narrator. The narrator and I were gonna have a fight.
Jim.
Fuck you.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name it is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath. Clear your mind. Forget the people.
I'm sad. I'm sad. Do I look like a Jim to you? Do I look like a Jim? I'm not Jim. I'd rather be named Jeff instead of Jim.
There's a lot of air in her
Jeff
voice.
is like for Jeffrey or Jefferson or Geoffrey or whatever. Jim? It's just Jim. What is it for Jim? Nothing. Jimbo? Jimothy? Oh my god.
Jamantha.
People named Jim sad. Oh god, I'm disappointed. My name's not Jim.
There's a lot of, like, you can tell she's lifting her soft palate, and there's a lot of,
Do it again.
No, fuck you.
like, there's a lot of, like, a bell tone-esque sound, like, in her speaking. You can kind of hear that. Mm-mm. That's one of my favorite songs. I love that song so much. Hello everybody, welcome in. I love us. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna get super distracted if I keep hearing that tune.
Laundry, laundry. People are gone. Are you going to go? Hey.
To get distracted already? I'll sing it right now.
Hey, maybe we can hang out, like, can I get your
What the fuck? What is she playing? What game is this? Hold on a second. Arcade Paradise. What game is this? Why do the people look like that?
Laundry. People are gone.
Gone.
Are you going to go? Hey. Hey, maybe we can.
Oh, the people
hang
pixel out when you
like,
get close.
can I get
Oh,
your
I see, I see.
number, please. Oh no.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Every woman I ask out just gets all pixely and wings out of existence. Woman.
Women.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't you
Yeah,
hate it
know,
when you
right?
flirt with a girl and they're just like, poof, pixelated.
I like the way she says her vowels.
looks
Her vowels are really
fun.
nice.
You know, what kind of music you're listening now? Can I, like, get to know? Man, is this a curse? Is it the curse of me? God.
Hold on, I was really focused. Like she's got really like
People
long
are
vowels.
gone. Hey, are you going to go? Ah. Hey, yay.
Or like it sounds more like
maybe we can hang out. Like,
hey,
can I get
hey,
your number, please? Oh no.
Why are we still here? Suffer.
Every woman I ask out just gets all pixely and winks out of existence. Woman.
Women.
It sounds like she's
Yeah,
not dropping
right.
her jaw very
Just
much
hate
when
you
she says her
flirt with a
vowels.
girl
It's kind of
and then
nice.
Just like, poof, pixelated. Hey, it looks fine. Do you know what kind of music you're listening now? Can I, like, get to know? Man. Is this a curse? Is it the curse of me? God.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay.
Jangan terlalu banyak makan coklat, nanti tambah gemuk.
Hold on. Okay. This is I have to take a small I have to sing it really quickly because it's gonna get stuck in my head. I'm not gonna be able to focus on anything else. And I promise I'm not normally okay. Well, I shouldn't promise that. I'm normally a lot better about it. But stop. I said that I wasn't gonna promise anything. It's just I get if it anyway. と一息お茶ですよ。はい、どうぞ。いつもの場所から元気にせーのでが挨拶。オープンですよ。始めましょう。おしゃべりをしてゲームと過ごす。そんな毎日が愛しくて。あれもこれもとえでしたくなりがちです。歌とかステージはまだまだ恥ずかしいけど。支え合ってほら届けますよこの声を Say ほらその顔上げてみんなで手を取れば Dive まだまだ道の途中世界を越えよう Say no say ほらお仕事も止まらない全力続から夢を書き換えたら追いかけ続きよ共につなぐファンファーレ GO! Yeah! はいはいコンコンせーの Go go let's go! ちょっとやりかしか時でももう大丈夫気持ち切り替えてぼーっとしちゃうふりすがりはヒルコンですよ背伸びをしてお腹減ったらすぐもぐもぐとお茶の愛も少ないやつでにゃー黒いあの子には内緒にして押し出す仲間の力とお友達の皆さんと叶えたい思いは言葉にして一つ一つ Say ほらその手を挙げてみんなで輪になれば Dive まだまだ成長途中問題ないでしょ Say no say ほら明るく元気な心が取り柄ですからへこみがちな時も輝き続きよ共につなぐアンコール Go! Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. You know the lyrics off the top of your head. The best way that I can describe that song is the moment that I heard it. I listened to for about 4 months straight. It was the only song that I listened to Actually, no, that's a lie. It was this song and Korone's version of Happy Synthesizer from her birthday. And the moment I heard both of those two songs, it was all I listened to for months. So if you're new here, I get distracted easily. I talk about a lot of stuff. You learn a lot more than just voice on this channel, and yeah. I am your gremlin. I am your mommy. And I am your educator. Synthesizer? No. That's not stuck in my head. It's just because it keeps playing in the video, in the clip. Actually, that makes sense because the channel is fanfare channel. Oh, I see. So that makes sense because it's Fubuki. I didn't really look at the channel. I'm just looking at it now. It's so there's Fubuki. I see. Okay. Anyway, this one is Risu is confused why so many people call her cute these days.
Jangan terlalu banyak makan coklat, nanti tambah gemuk. Nisha, why are you so cute? Why? Okay, I have a question, alright? Well, everyone are telling me a lot lately. It increased, like, the number of people who are saying that Risu is cute.
Risu is cute?
Increasing just recently. I think in September, I've seen more people saying that Risu is cute.
Risu is cute.
Because it's real, your laugh is cute and your Anik nose is too. Thank you for telling me cute. I'm shy.
Cute.
Yeah,
I'm shy. Thank you
when
forever.
she says her T's, it doesn't sound like she's doing
yes,
a dental.
Cute, but your
like he's not like directly on her teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shy. I just didn't expect that the cute image will stay more. And people will still pick out the cute vibe out of me because I memed myself too much, and I thought that people are like associating me with memes more than the cuteness. But surprisingly, surprise, that people are actually coming to my stream and saying that I'm cute. Thank you.
No, don't get it stuck in my head, please. Freebie. Okay, this one is a...
Okay, you know what? I will read...
Ayunda teaching Risu how to make potions. Okay? It's true, all of Holo ID are memers. Considering how fun my collab with Ollie was, I wouldn't be surprised if they were all a bunch of gremlins a little bit. You know what I mean? This is where the multiple voices come in. Oh, okay, so she kind of
goes from like, hi there, like she kind of has a conversation with herself, like, hi Ophi, it's nice to see you.
Hi darling, I'm having a good day. I thank you for asking. What are you up to today?
Well, I'm just doing a stream right now, but I thought that we could hang out and then we could have a really good time.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm glad that you could be here with me. I mean, we have so many wonderful ghosties here and a lot of new friends.
Really? I can't wait to spend time with everybody.
Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be a really good time. Like that kind of... Is full gremlin. Nice. Okay, cool. I've never really watched much of ID. Well, as we've learned, I haven't really watched a lot of VTubers in general, but they are memers. I've seen Kyla's streams. She's funny. I like her energy. Ophi needs a hand puppet. Like, do I just need a toggle? Ophi Gremlin is all consuming. Which gremlin? Are you talking about Smolfy or are you talking about like
as if Ayunda
this?
is teaching me, right, Ayunda? Hi, real.
So
I will
funny.
read will let Ayunda read the instruction as if Ayunda is teaching me. Right, Ayunda? Hi, Ryokai. So, stirring. After adding ingredients, you can stir the potion. Stirring the potion advances the potion icon down the path defined by the ingredients. And use the spoon to stir. Click and hold the mouse and move the spoon back and
Oh
forth.
yeah, I think I saw that. I think I saw
Take
that.
Terraria from your inventory. Place
That's
them
so
in mortar.
cool. Congrats to Gen 3.
Like this. Okay. And grind it up with the pestle until it turns to mush. Grind. Whoosh, whoosh. This is satisfying. Add ground terraria to the cauldron. Hi, whoosh.
Whoosh.
Okay. Completely grind the water bloom using the mortar and pestle. Okay, water bloom, okay.
Okay.
Add water bloom now. Hi.
Hi
Like
hi.
this. So
Like this?
So this
Okay.
yo. Yeah, so you can obviously we know that they sound that the two are different. But the really fun distinct factor you can kind of tell. We haven't done this in a while. Bye Leojin. It was good to see you after a while, honey. So if you guys have never done this before, put your hand on your chest. Put your hand on your chest and talk. If your chest is vibrating or buzzing or anything like that, you're speaking with your head voice. If you speak higher, or not higher, if you talk and you feel more of a buzz,
like up here, like you'll feel like maybe there's more air, maybe there's more sound resonating in your face. So
this is a really good example of kind of hearing those differences. You can hear that when she is making regular squirrel sounds, the lovely Risu is that she's like lifting her soft palate. And there's a lot more air. There's a lot more of a bell tone to her sound. Whereas when she talks as Ayunda,
Add ground terraria to the cauldron.
There's like there's more purpose added. There's more purposefulness to it, and there's more in her chest. So high pitched voice. It sounds like Miss Rhea.
well, the Miss Rhea is a little more different. Like, hello, sucky buds. I'm Lilria Prisviel of Gen 1 Catalyst. I am your sucky bud princess, and I like the boom boom.
The thing is, like, if I'm doing that, like if I'm trying to sound like Rhea, there is like a slight vocal difference. Because so like if I'm trying to do genuinely, so they're, it's just like a placement of voice. Like
If I'm talking if I'm talking up here, like, hi, I'm just lifting my soft palate and I'm not really doing anything else. There's a lot more air added to my breath, and it's not as crazy. What really sells it as if you're trying to imitate a person. So let's say somebody is talking like this. What really sells it is speech pattern, and then knowing how they pronounce their consonants and how they pronounce their vowels. You can probably hear that, especially with Risu.
Especially with Risu, you can hear a lot of where she places her D's and T sound, her D and T sounds. You can hear the way that she pronounces her vowels is to me they sound a lot like she's not her dropping her jaw very much. They're a lot more laterally spoken. And so like she doesn't remember how she sounds, but I'm unsure. No, I think that's completely understandable. I mean, like, the thing about the voice is that it's especially if you know how to use it, it can be extremely versatile. And sometimes if you get so used to speaking one way, it becomes your natural speaking voice. Like if I started talking like this, like up here all the time, we would probably hear this a lot more. I'd probably get used to it. I'd probably be like, this is what I actually sound like. That's why some people who change their voices based on the people they're spending time around, that's why they have a tendency to not really be sure about what they might actually sound like. And that's also why some people have different shades of like laughter. Some people laugh differently based on the groups of people they're around. And so it's fully dependent, like not fully dependent, but like it is definitely a possible thing. That being said, this is a lot more comfortable for me. But if I did talk like that for a long period of time, that's what it'd eventually sound like. So know that if you are a voice actor, even if you know, or just even if you are trying to understand the voice, know that a huge part, even if you think that two people sound similar, a huge part about what makes them unique is their speech patterns and the delivery, and also the sound placements. People can sound as similar as they want to, but they're never going to actually sound like the actual thing. Like debut Ophi, you mean debut Ophi that lasted for about 5 minutes before I decided to be an absolute menace? So like another example, I guess, and this also applies to like accents and dialects as well. It's why you get a lot of people who have when they move to different areas, their accents start to kind of like meld together a little bit. Like let's say someone had a southern accent and then they moved north, and then they started to spend a lot more time with the more northern accents, and then it started to like meld the two, but then they got so much more comfortable with the northern accent that became their primary accent, but they still have some nuances here and there that show that they used to have a southern accent. I think that those are very distinct things. It's a huge reason why I also let people know that there is such thing as an idiolect. An idiolect is a very particular way of speaking that is specific to the person. It's like a sense, it's particular speech habits that are unique to you. So yeah, or like how older people in my town have traditional southern accent, people sound more Canadian, so if I speak older, my southern accent is more there. Yeah. Or like for those of you who have family members that have thick accents, but then you go away for a while and you don't see them for a bit, you lose the accent because you're not really spending time with them anymore. But then the moment you get home, your accent comes back. I know that a lot of people tend to also experience that. I also experience that as well. So that is a huge part of it as well. But yeah, so the really cool thing going back to this clip is that you can hear a very distinct difference between Risu's head voice and her chest voice as Ayunda. Oh, hi. Hi, honey. I'm good. How are you? Hello. Yeah, it's called it. Yeah, I guess your vocal fingerprint, but like I encourage the use of the word idiolect since that is the proper term.
Hi. Whoosh. Oh, すげえ. Completely grind the water balloon using the mortar and pestle. Okay, water balloon, okay. We add water balloon now? Hi. Like this? So this yo. Okay. Okay. Easy does it. Alright. And then stir the potion using the spoon. Aha, makata!
And then heat the potion using the bellows. Wakadu! Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And it's sizing a potion recipe. Excellent.
Ah! That was a really good clip. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is another. It says Ayunda to Risu smooth voice transition.
I watched your broadcast for the first time today. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right now, I'm being Ayunda and not Risu because Risu sounds like this.
Risu sounds like
so
this.
Let's go.
Yeah, a lot of head voice. That's what I was saying.
I watched your broadcast for the first time today. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right now, I'm being Ayunda and not Risu because Risu sounds like this. Alright, so let's go.
Cute, cute. Okay, this one says Risu confused by this Dono's request.
Next, from Dispel 13, thank you! From Mental 641, I like the part where the squirrel goes, wee! Wee! Thank you! Next, from Unknown Oni, I will buy used bubblegum from you, Risu, but it has to be used by you, dear. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Hey, yo, what?
Hey, yo, what?
You what now?
You what now?
You okay? I think my eyes is getting worse after reading that request.
Reading that request?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was not correct, but I've noticed that she kind of, when she talks, she has like her no, stop it. Anyway. No. Okay. Anyway, so you can kind of hear it a little bit when she talks. Like she has like a certain like it's not a jump, but it's kind of like a little bounce. It's kind of when she speaks in her like her sentences have like a slight bounce to it, kind of like she's like, you know how when people have like a little skip to their step because they're just kind of happy to be there. That's kind of how she talks. There's constantly an upswing in her voice. She's like,
Yeah. Wow. What? Huh? Heyo.
like that kind of thing. That's not correct, obviously, but this is another one of those things where I was saying, like, even if people have a similar sound and pitch, vocal patterns, placement of the lips, teeth, and the tongue, how they pronounce the consonants, how they pronounce their vowels, how much are they dropping their jaw in comparison to someone else who dropping their jaw. All of these things make a huge difference. Like Elmo, I wouldn't say that she sounds like Elmo. I definitely think she has more of like a skip to her not skip to her step, but more skip to her voice. And it's, oh, hi Rain. Did you? We watched a video at the beginning where we did acting warm-ups. I thought of you. Only, gosh, Ophelia, I love how you understand the tools she uses and uses them to replicate it. These streams are very interesting. It shows you have the vocal technique and knowledge of instruments. Ah, thank you. That's really kind. That's like very genuinely sweet. Like, I that does mean a lot to me on a very genuine level. Hold on. I don't think I closed it. No, like, did you ever do Linklater? Hold on a second. One moment. I want to find this because I want to share it again, especially for anybody who came in late. This is really fun. I know I sound really enthused. but it's genuinely, I think it's genuinely helpful.
You're now going to see.
But it's also, if you went to acting school or any kind of performance school, it's also kind of traumatic.
Breathing muscles and to extend the capacity of the breath, as well as getting a sense of the breath very deep inside the body. Okay, shall we stretch out? Grab your arm, pull your back, any way you like. So we're opening up the ribs.
We're not going to watch the
pulling
whole
out of the
video. I just want to
shoulders
show
and the
parts of it.
pelvis, and just getting a sense of freedom in the shoulders. Okay.
Both wrists.
Yes. Great. And when you're done, let's stand up, and nice soft knees and ankles, and just flop over from the waist to relax the neck and shoulders. Have a little bounce there if you like. And then hang still and focus the breath into your belly and back. And just feel the...
Okay, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but the moment I saw this video, I was like, oh my God. Well, unfortunately, I started, but I never followed it. I've never read that. The book that I like swore by when I was in acting school was Kristen Linklater's book called Freeing the Natural Voice. If anyone's ever found any interest in what I do, in these vocal study streams, you can start with that book. The tree trunks, and then we could like for like 5 minutes, and Morales, why don't you're not, you could be Morales from Chorus Line, and I felt nothing. This class is nothing. I'm not a tree trunk. It's a bunch of bullshit. Whatever the words to that song is, that's a really good song. But anyway, is it okay? But yeah, highly recommend it. Really great song. And also really great book. I still have my copy. It's still like dog-eared, highlighted to hell and back. So yeah. Okay, let's see what this one. This one says, Risu asked my management to do a solo concert.
No, yeah, I was like,
I would love to do a solo concert one day.
It was like, you know what? There are people from the management who actually
I feel because they
want
called me a
ask
choir
you
boy.
to-
What the
to do
fuck?
just
They
live
did?
for an hour. Like,
Didn't you have to
just
audition to
sing
get into
for, like, have a
your
proper
school?
life for an hour. I was like, bruh, if you're
Bruh.
willing to
Bruh.
provide
No.
me the
Ah.
stuff, I'm in.
There's also, I don't know if you guys notice it when she talks, there is a slight nasality to it. Even normally when you hear a lot more nasality when you encounter more of like that sounds that are more forward. Even when she naturally speaks.
She's like, it's like if I talked up here and was like, hi, everybody. Oh my God. There's nasality to it. Except what she's doing, she's also lifting her soft palate and adding more air and a lot more like she's lifting more of her like more of like that bell resonating tone. That's basically what she's kind of doing. This is not the same as, I'm not trying to sound like Risu, but I'm trying to give an example for anybody who is curious.
Yeah, I'll do your request. Just provide me the stuff and accommodation, I guess. That's the shit, alright? That's the shit that we want. But maybe not in a short time, right? Because it needs a thorough and lots of preparation, of course. But we'll accept it, alright? Yes, if you want me to do that, yes, please come to me and say that yes, Risu, we will help you and we'll let you do your own 3D concert. Yeah, let's go. Woo! 3D solo, cool. So yeah, our next goal, alright? 3D solo concert. Ikude! That's our next goal, okay? Because back then, my goal was just to have 50k subs and maybe 3D, right? But because most of the stuff has been fulfilled, right? So maybe my next dream is that I want to make a mini album or like EP. And
that would be
I
so
want to
cute.
have my own, solo
Is Risu's song behind the
concert.
clip? Oh, I have no
That
clue.
would-
I've never
that
heard
would be
her.
great.
I've never heard her music before.
Please. Shush.
No! Sorry.
How's your day and how isekai people? It's great! I isekai some people so far. Yes.
This is her original song. Oh, I see.
Risu is so relatable. She says what we're all thinking. Really?
Wait till
Are
you
you
hear
guys
Risu
thinking
sing.
nuts all the time?
We will not be listening to Risu sing on this stream because I don't want to get bonked. So but what's it called? I should say this. Not I should, but like I would like to mention that whether or not there is speculation of someone's quote unquote normal voice or a real voice or VTuber voice, I do want to make sure everybody knows that the voice that the VTuber uses during the stream and not just as a separate character from themselves is the voice that I will always consider their voice. Whether someone you may have the speculation, oh, like so and so's voice is actually, this is their real voice when they do this impression, etc. But what I'm being presented with in the vocal studies is that that this is the voice that Risu has, and people can speculate as much as they want to, but I will always think that this is Risu's voice. It's that, and all that kind of, stuff. So if possible, like, please avoid saying like, oh, their real voice, because I mean, if you think about it, what is the word real voice really mean? What does that really mean? Like, if this is a voice that Risu is using, just continuing to use Risu as an example, especially because she can do so many voices. What's different? Like, what makes Ayunda, like you doing the impression of Ayunda versus being Risu? What makes it any less real? It's still coming out of her mouth. Like, so I do want to pay that some very, like, I want everyone to pay that, like, pay attention to that. Yeah, it's not any less theirs. It's still their voice. It's like, it's the same as if I just like I said this earlier, it's like if I decided to one day change up the way I spoke, like if instead of talking like this, if I started to talk like this, and this is what Ophelia Midnight sounds like from now on. It's a little more exaggerated and has more air, and I'm probably breathing a lot more. but it's still my voice because it's coming out of my mouth. So it's still my voice, no matter what. You know, I'm just changing up the personality of it. That's all. That's all. Is normal voice more appropriate? No. Like, the point of going away from removing the terms like real voice or like normal voice from a vocal study or this type of discussion is because, especially with VTubers involved, saying like, oh, they're using their normal voice, it takes away it kind of takes away what the original voice is doing. So people tend to think that if it doesn't sound like a character, that is their quote unquote normal voice. But whereas like saying like, oh, a normal voice in comparison to like another character is a little more reasonable. Like, if you like, let's say, and I'm not going to do this.
If I'm talking like this to you, right? And I talk like this a lot and only talk like this, and I never talk like in any other way, this would be considered still normal for me, right? It may not sound quote unquote normal to anybody else. People would think, oh, this is a VTuber voice. But this is still a normal voice for me.
Does that make sense? A voice is a voice. It's still coming out of my mouth. It's still associated with me. Just because someone is more versatile with their voice, it doesn't make it any less normal. It doesn't make it any less theirs or any less real. What about natural voice? I mean, I think that Risu's voice is natural. It's coming out of her mouth. Yeah. No, I don't have to put in any effort to make that voice. No. My point is that whatever voice that we are given, that is the voice of the VTuber at hand. We as consumers of the content should not speculate too much on what they might actually sound like, because there are a lot of people who naturally have high speaking voices and they are still able to speak in different registers. You know? Yeah. So like, but her voice, her voice, Risu's voice, that is hers. That is her voice. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense. I just want to make that really clear. Like for a really good example is like Shy Lily. We did a Shy Lily study and she has a naturally high speaking voice. It's not like crazy high, but it is higher. She has a lot of it's very delicate sounding, and she can go lower. She didn't like it. She don't like it. It doesn't feel comfortable. And I know some people who also have like really like, I guess the best way that I can describe it to make it make sense is like an uwu-esque voice, and that is their natural speaking voice. It is an unavoidable thing. They just naturally speak like that. And they could, if they wanted to, talk with their chest voice. they could talk without dropping, or like with dropping their soft palate, dropping their tongue, and maybe taking away some of the nasality, but they don't want to because that is not their natural speaking voice. They have to manipulate their mouths that way, you know? So what are we to say what VTubers have, like when a VTuber has a higher speaking voice versus a lower speaking voice, and what is considered natural versus unnatural? Especially for VTubers who are good at voice acting, when your job is to be able to manipulate your voice. And Risu does an incredible job at being able to play different characters and make different voices from what I understand. I've only heard Ayunda and Risu speak. You guys have told me that she's an incredible voice actor, and I'm going to take your word for it. So if she's able to do that, and then it's all natural. Yeah. So I just want to make that very, very clear. Like no matter what a person sounds like, we should be supporting that voice always. Because a lot of people get really, I think there's especially in general, I think a lot of people are very self-conscious about their voice, and these vocal studies are to celebrate the different pitches, the highs and lows, and the different ways that a voice is cultivated and used. And I think it would be really horrid of us to take away that celebration and forget that at its core, that no matter what a person's voice sounds like, it is still their voice. It is their true voice, and we are not the ones to judge if it is a character or anything like that. Yeah. So anyway,
How was your day and how isekai people? It's great! I isekai some people so far. Yes. Malam ba malam. Risu is so relatable. She says what we're all thinking. Really? Are you guys thinking nuts all the time?
My new thumbnail? Huh?
That is
What do you mean? My new thumbnail?
Yeah, I was thinking nuts. Really awesome. What kind of nuts you guys like? Solid? Liquid? Jam? What else? Gas. You like it raw? Wow.
I also like a raw nut.
Nuts? That's crazy. That's nuts.
I also like a raw nut. A raw nut is really nice.
Hey, yo.
No. Where's my cursor? Thank you. Bye, hun. Have a good one. I'll be picture right next to perks. Oh, you mean my profile picture? Thank you. It is the new membership wallpaper for the month of March. Why not? Why raw, not toasted or mashed? Because I like the way they feel in my mouth more. So, hi Kiyotaka. What's the scary song? It's Fanfare. I just don't want it stuck in my head again. K key pauses YouTube videos. Oh, I see. I'll try to remember that, but I'm there's no guarantee that I will, unfortunately.
Hello. This is the real fan service.
Oh, I should have made that joke when I had a fan.
Don't you think that my tail is fluffier than usual? I'm stepping on you, chat. This is my guitar.
How cute.
Wow, flowers? Ale? Wah, udah kutekan nih, guys. Udah medi. Bye. I will not show the full kimono. Bye. Yabe na kore. Ashi yabe. Botak. Ashi yabe. Minasan go kigenyo. Domo. Ayunda Risu desu. Domo. Konbanwa, minasan. Go kigenyo. Go kigenyo. Ah, yes. I have a fan. I have? Hello. Onee-san desu ka? Onee-san desu. Hi, domo.
Mischance, Ophi. It's okay. I like my knife a lot better than my fan, to be entirely honest with you.
Which seat do you want to sit tonight? Do you want to sit right beside the window? Or do you want to sit right beside me? Kirei desho. 一緒にお茶飲みませんか?
Is that how she sings? Oh, Risu? I've only heard her sing like a little bit. I'm not entirely sure.
Risu, it's my birthday today. It's been raining a lot here in Argentina as well, so I don't think I'll be able to celebrate like I wanted to. Ah, happy birthday though! Get some nice, comfy, warm blanket and get yourself a nice chocolate drink. Yes, happy birthday! Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I have. I have
My
a
MD is
really
going well. How are you,
great
Jane?
wording for people like this. Bro, for people,
does her eyes always stutter? They kind of stutter like Callie's does. I was really focused on like her rig that I wasn't really paying attention to the rest of it.
Risu, it's my birthday today. It's been raining a lot here in Argentina as well, so I don't think I'll be able to celebrate like I wanted to. Ah, happy birthday though! Get some nice, comfy, warm blanket and get yourself a nice chocolate drink. Yes, happy birthday! Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I have. I
It messes with
have
motion
a
section.
really
I see.
great
Okay.
wording for people like this. Bro, for people,
Still,
for people who sent me
how
donos
spicy
like
are
that?
her glasses? Like,
Oh my
I'm wearing
God.
glasses right
Get
now.
yourself some help because your virginity
Get
is
some help!
leaking.
Did she just say her virginity? Your virginity is leaking? Wait, hold on a second. I was so focused on her eyes again. They're such a pretty color, but then they also like waddle.
Risu, it's my birthday today. It's been raining a lot here in Argentina as well, so I don't think I'll be able to celebrate like I wanted to. Ah, happy birthday though! Get some nice, comfy, warm blanket and get yourself a nice chocolate drink. Yes, happy birthday! Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I have. I have a really great wording for people like this.
Like this?
Bro, for people, for people who send me
Send me?
donos like that.
Send me
Oh my
donuts
God.
like that?
Get yourself some help because
Yeah!
your virginity is leaking.
Yeah! Get some help! See, I only know about get some help because we studied Kyla a couple of months ago. Yeah.
Virginity leaking kick.
That one was really cute. I got really, hold on. I didn't listen to her voice almost at all for that. I was so focused on the thing itself.
Ika, don't come here. I'm touching Bobon.
Okay, have fun.
Ouch, ouchies, ouchies, ouch, ouchies.
I will
Why?
let
I
the
know that
homies
name.
do whatever the homies do. I'm not judging.
It's them.
Homies do that just so unhomey.
How do I like... Ollie, come here, Ollie. Okay.
You really can't take your hands off of me, can you? Have some self-restraint, Mika.
What that is?
Public.
Damn, why are we all hurt?
I don't know, I'm touching myself.
What?
What?
You're
Self-care!
touching yourself?
That's not very nice.
That's so funny. I think I caught like a little bit of this collab, but I didn't really watch a lot of it. Oh gosh, that's so funny. I'm not gonna lie though, I would make that joke. I would also make that joke. I can't say anything. Like if I didn't make that joke, I would not be Ophelia Midnight. Stop. Play the clip.
Guys,
Okay.
Yeah.
how do you go forward in the game?
You push the A button.
Okay,
That's what you mean.
gotcha. All right, understood.
hold on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Love you. Okay, see you soon.
I love you too!
Oh, okay. All right. So, hey. All right. I muted myself. Okay, and I'm quite nervous right now. And Callie sounds hot. Not gonna lie, I love it. So Callie's voice is like my mood booster right now. So let's go.
That's so
Callie be
cute.
like, oh yeah, I'm that. Oh yeah, sexy. I love it. And also.
That's so funny. Ooh, I'm dad. I'm so sexy. I tried to picture that sentence for Nova and it doesn't sound the same. Like Callie's like, yeah, cool. Thanks guys. Party. Like, so. And Nova's like, hi, I'm dad. Oh, that's so sexy, bro. Sheesh. Like I it's not the same. Also, for those of you who are wondering, Nova is my gen mate. She's my gen mate. Yeah. Hi, I'm Nova Alkami. I like cards and I'll play basketball. I have a basketball game tomorrow. Hi, I'm Vreverie's dad. It's like that's more Nova. Like bestie, I love that for you. Entirely due to reading my father as queen of all VTubers. Nova's dad, I don't remember why. Yeah, I definitely see that, Tommy. I definitely see that. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to watch one more clip, one or two more clips, depending on how long they are. And then we'll watch the Indonesian language video that I have for us. Nova's just one of the boys. Do I get to be one of the boys, darling?
I thought your natural voice is more like Ayu. Well, I can't really say it's natural. It's seasonal because sometimes I like sounding like this. Sometimes I like sounding like this. Sometimes I just can't be like this.
Or sometimes I just like speaking like this.
So yeah, it's just a matter of seasonal mood. Yes, it's based on my mood. So yeah, it's just that. Every voice is my voices, and every voice is natural.
See, yeah. Yeah! This is what we just talked about. You're too sexy to be one of the boys. What the heck? I can't be one of the boys. I actually didn't realize that this was in here.
Yeah. I thought your natural voice is more like Ayu. Well, I can't really say it's natural. It's seasonal because sometimes I like sounding like this. Sometimes I like sounding like this. Sometimes I just can't be like this.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I just like speaking like this.
So yeah, it's just a matter of seasonal mood. Yes, it's based on my mood. So yeah, it's just that. Every voice is my voices, and every voice is natural.
I like this clip.
Next.
No, stop it. This is a good clip. I like this clip because I agree. Chest bumping is required. Okay. Chest bumping is required. Time to be a homie. Okay. You may chest bump your computer screen. I am ready. Chest bump your computer screen. Do it now. But I'm not ready. You this is your chance. Can I fist bump instead? Sure. Just hold on a second. Okay. Wait, it's pointing the okay. Ignore the pointing finger. Just fist bump the part with the knuckles. There you go. just crop the finger out. There, okay, cool. You guys do it there. Boop, boop. Anyway. Okay. Okay, we'll watch one more clip. This one's really short. It's only 9 seconds long. Yeah. Touching tips. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, honey. This is what you wanted. I know it.
Sorry, I tried to do it and it didn't sound genuine at all. I'm such an asshole. Okay, hold on a second.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
This is what you wanted. I know it.
I can't do it. Okay. Oh, this one's a little bit longer. Okay, so then what we'll do now is we're going to watch a video on the Indonesian language. Yeah? Here's the video if you guys ever want to reference it yourselves. And then do you guys have your notepads out? Are you ready? I definitely think that if I'm going to do a Risu impression, I'm going to have to do a lot more practicing. Is there a test? I can make there be a test.
Follow Lang Focus on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Oh god, it's so loud. Okay. Not the music, please. I just need you to speak, okay? None of the music.
Bahasa Indonesia. Hello everyone, welcome to the Lang Focus channel, and my name is Paul.
If there's anybody in the chat who is Indonesian, that can like chime in and let us know if there's anything that is true about this. I know that we were a couple of weeks ago we were watching Quebecois and versus French, yeah, and it was really fun to see a lot of people chime in on the differences or have people be like, oh my god, I didn't think about that, etc. So
Today's topic is the Indonesian language, or Bahasa Indonesia as it's called in Indonesian. Indonesian is closely connected with Malay, so if you haven't seen my video on the Malay language yet, I recommend that you watch that first before you watch this video. Indonesian is based on Malay, though it has evolved and taken on some uniquely Indonesian features. There are about 43 million native speakers of Indonesian and about 155 million second language speakers of Indonesian, mainly in Indonesia, where it's the national language and the sole official language. Why does Indonesian have so many more second language speakers than native speakers? Well, there are hundreds of languages spoken in Indonesia, and Indonesian functions as a lingua franca between speakers of different languages. It's the language of education and of media, and these days everybody learns Indonesian, but most Indonesians still speak a different regional language as their native language. Plus Indonesian, the national language. How was the Indonesian language born? Indonesian is based on the Malay language, which has been a lingua franca of trade and of the elite throughout the Malay archipelago for centuries. The story of Indonesian begins during the colonial period. In the early 17th century, the VOC, or the Dutch East India Company, established a trading post at Batavia, the site of present-day Jakarta, and over the following 3 centuries expanded into other areas of present-day Indonesia. The Dutch East India Company made Malay the administrative language of its trading outpost. In 1799, the Dutch East India Company went bankrupt and the Dutch government took control of the colony. In the late 18th century, the British East India Company had also arrived in the archipelago, and in 1824, a treaty between the British and the Dutch divided the area between the British to the north and the Dutch to the south. In the Dutch colony, the promotion of the Dutch language and education in Dutch began, but only to a limited extent, mostly for the elite. Compared to other colonial powers, the Dutch were not really interested in changing the culture of the colonized people. Their main goal was to facilitate trade. Therefore, since Malay was already a lingua franca that could facilitate trade, there was no reason for them to introduce Dutch as a lingua franca. The Dutch promoted Malay as the language of education, recognizing Riau Malay, the classical Malay spoken in the Malacca and Johor Sultanates, as the standard language. This standard form of Malay continued to develop with the abundance of Malay literature in the 19th century, and in the 20th century, Malay linguists published dictionaries and grammars to further standardize and modernize the language. The Dutch language never became widespread in Indonesia. In fact, in 1940, only 2% of Indonesians spoke Dutch. But even though the role of the Dutch language was very limited, a large number of Dutch loanwords entered the Malay language in the areas under Dutch control. And this is one of the things that made the Indonesian variety of Malay different from other varieties. In the early 20th century, a pro-independence movement arose, and people throughout the Dutch colony began to see themselves as a single people, Indonesians. The term Indonesia was a new term for the archipelago, created by European ethnologists, but adopted by nationalists in the Dutch colony. At the Youth Conference of 1928, young nationalists declared the Youth Pledge with 3 ideals: one motherland, one nation, and one language. The language they chose was the Indonesian variety of Malay, which they named Bahasa Indonesia. When Indonesia declared independence in 1945, Indonesian was declared the national language of the new country. But why Indonesian? At the time of independence, Indonesian was the native language of only 5% of the population, while Javanese was the native language of over 40% of the population. So why wasn't Javanese chosen to be the national language? Well, that would have shown favoritism to Indonesia's largest ethnic group, undermining the national unity of the country. But Indonesian, previously known just as Malay, had been a lingua franca throughout the archipelago for centuries, so people in various regions of the country already knew some Malay. It was also a much simpler language than Javanese, and could realistically be learned by millions of people as a second language. Indonesian turned out to be the right choice, successfully becoming the language of government, education, trade, and communication between people in different regions of the country. Indonesian completely replaced the former colonial language Dutch as the language of public life, and that's something that's very rare in former colonies. Today, Indonesian is still the second language of most Indonesian people, but it's becoming increasingly more common as a native language, especially in the cities. That's because people from all over the country moved to the big cities, so rather than speak their native regional languages, they speak Indonesian instead. And some of them get married with each other, and they raise their children speaking Indonesian as their primary language. So, what is Indonesian like? Well, undoubtedly, one of the things that made Indonesian so successful as a national language so quickly was its simplicity. If you've seen my video on Malay, then you're already familiar with the simplicity of Indonesian because in its standard form, it's very close to standard Malay, just with some different vocabulary. Here are some features of Indonesian. Indonesian has simple phonology and orthography. In general, one letter represents just one sound. Indonesian has simple SVO sentence structure. There are no case inflections in Indonesian. There is also no grammatical gender in Indonesian. There's no plural form in Indonesian. And explicit plurals are made by reduplication. Reduplication
really
meaning that you repeat the
Just
word
in
again.
general, I'm pausing the video. Isn't that really common though in a lot of like Southeast Asian countries? Or maybe I could be wrong, but like there's no like grammatical gender and there's no like plural forms. And even if there like are like masculine or feminine words, they're used for everybody. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but this guy's videos we reference Lang Focus every now and again on the channel. We also use Fluent Forever as well when we were going into the IPA or the International Phonetic Alphabet of the accents and dialects being spoken. You're hearing from the Western side, it's not that common, I guess. Yeah, it's not very common from Western countries. Like I'm Filipino, so to me it's fairly normal to not have any grammatical gender because at least like with the language, as far as I'm aware, people, at least in my personal experience, if like I'm like suddenly afraid to be wrong, but like I've heard both used it to refer to everybody. So yeah. So that's why I was curious if it like applies to any other Southeast Asian countries, if anyone was able to chime in on that. Yeah, super cool.
And perhaps best of all, no verb conjugations. Let's look at a few Indonesian sentences and we'll identify some of those features.
Mereka sedang memasak telur untuk sarapan.
This sentence means they are cooking eggs for breakfast. Word for word, it's they now cook egg for breakfast. We can see that this sentence is SVO. As I said before, there are no verb conjugations, so how do we know that this action is happening now? Well, it's because of this word right here, sedang. This is an adverb that indicates that something is happening right now. You can change the tense of the verb by changing this adverb. Here's another sentence.
Mereka sudah memasak telur untuk sarapan.
After changing the word sedang to sudah, the sentence now means they cooked eggs for breakfast, in the past tense. The adverb sudah means something like already and shows that an action has been completed. How about the future tense?
Mereka akan memasak telur untuk sarapan.
Here, akan is the future adverb. Another example.
That's really
Seperti
cool.
saya, dia sering berlibur ke Lombok.
This means, like me, he often travels to Lombok. Word for word, it's like he often travel to Lombok. Another example.
Apa kamu mau duduk?
This means, do you want to sit? Apa is a yes or no question marker. So word for word, it's question, you want sit? But apa is often left out in speech. And notice that to express desire, you can just add mau right before another verb. The second verb doesn't change its form at all. Another example.
Saya menulis surat untuk teman saya.
This means I write letters for my friend. Word for word, it's I write letter for friend I. Notice that the word for letters, surat, is the same as the singular form. Also notice that possession is shown by placing a personal pronoun right after a noun.
Okay, I see.
Teman saya, literally friend I, means my friend. This makes it quite easy to form possessives.
That does,
Another
actually.
example.
Saya tidak suka makan kacang.
This means I don't like eating peanuts. Word for word, it's I no like eat peanut. So we negate a sentence by adding tidak before the verb. And notice that, similar to the word mau, which means want, we can express like by placing the word suka right before another verb.
Kacang sudah dimakan.
This means the peanuts have already been eaten.
Yeah, 'cause they
Word
said
by word, it's
is
peanuts
already.
already be eaten. The verb dimakan is a passive. Let's take a look at some of the verbs from the above sentences. You can see that these Indonesian verbs have two parts, a root in black and an affix in red. Indonesian has many such affixes that are added to roots to make verbs and nouns. One example, the root
tulis,
meaning to write. We have
menulis,
to write,
ditulis,
to be written,
tertulis,
to be written,
tulisan,
something that's written,
menuliskan,
Okay.
to write something down,
penulis,
a writer,
penulisan,
the process of writing,
bertuliskan,
to have, written on it,
bertulisan,
with the writing or words. You can see more examples of such affixes in my video on Malay, which functions in the same way. Affixes are the most challenging part of learning Indonesian, at least for a lot of learners, but you can make use of that feature of the roots and affixes to help you learn new words through their connections with other words. Standard Indonesian really is a simple language compared to other languages, but that's Standard Indonesian, which is normally used as the written language and in formal contexts. The way Indonesian is spoken in daily life is often fairly different from Standard Indonesian. Different varieties of colloquial Indonesian are spoken around the country, and they're influenced by the local native language in that area. These different varieties of Indonesian are referred to as Bahasa Gaul. The Bahasa Gaul of Jakarta is influenced by Betawi, the Malay Creole language that's native to Jakarta, as well as by Javanese and Sundanese, since people from all over Indonesia moved to Jakarta. Let's look at the Bahasa Gaul of Jakarta and see how it differs from Standard Indonesian. Here's a sentence we looked at before.
Mereka sedang memasak telur untuk sarapan.
Now in Bahasa Gaul,
Mereka lagi masak telur buat sarapan.
the first difference we see is that the word sedang, which indicates present tense, is lagi in Bahasa Gaul. Lagi is also used in Standard Indonesian to mean again or still, but it's not used as a present tense marker like this. Another difference is that the verb memasak is used in its root form masak without the prefix. Then we have a sound difference in the word telur, which becomes like telur, and then untuk becomes buat, which can be used in Standard Indonesian, but the meaning is more like in order to. In Bahasa Gaul, you can use it to simply mean for.
Mereka sudah memasak telur untuk sarapan.
Now in Bahasa Gaul,
Mereka udah masak telur buat sarapan.
here notice that the word sudah is reduced to udah.
Interesting.
Mereka akan memasak telur untuk sarapan.
Now in Bahasa Gaul,
Mereka bakal masak telur buat sarapan.
For,
and here notice that the future marker
so if you speak Bahasa or Standard Indonesian, can you still like have a conversation with each other? Like this is a genuine question, because like if it's like only slight differences, can you like you should in concept still be able to, right? Yes. Oh, okay, cool. For daily, mostly use Bahasa. Oh, okay, cool. Because I wasn't sure if it was like what's it called? Like because like so like in the Philippines you have like a bunch of different, I guess, like you also have like differences, like there's like Ilocano, there's like Tagalog, there's oh gosh, like Bicol, so it's like Cebuano, so like I was wondering if it was like the same. Yeah, Visayan, Kampampangan. I think I can't pronounce. I never able Kampampangan. I can never say it because the only way I can get it out of my mouth is say it fast, and I can never do it. But you guys, hopefully that makes sense still. For broadcast and TV and government media, use Standard Asian for daily cards. Oh, I see.
akan becomes bakal. Another example.
Seperti saya, dia sering berlibur ke Lombok.
Now in Bahasa Gaul,
Kayak gue, dia sering liburan ke Lombok.
the first difference here is that the word seperti, meaning like, changes to kayak. Then notice that saya becomes gue, which is a loan word from Betawi, and berlibur becomes liburan. The root is the same, but the affixes are different.
Apa kamu mau duduk?
In this example, we'll see two variations of Bahasa Gaul. The first variation is a simple, casual sentence.
Kamu mau duduk gak?
Notice that the yes or no question marker apa isn't there. Instead, at the end you see nggak, which means no in Bahasa Gaul. So it's like, you want to sit, no? The second variation is used for close friends or people the same age as you or younger.
Lu mau duduk gak?
Excuse me.
The second person pronoun is lu, which I believe is a loanword from Chinese, which is present in the Betawi Creole language of Jakarta. In this example, let's look at some options for first person pronouns.
Saya menulis surat untuk teman saya. Saya nulis surat buat teman saya. Aku nulis surat buat temanku. Gua nulis surat buat teman gue.
In a casual, polite sentence, you use saya, even in Bahasa Gaul. In a more casual, familiar sentence, aku is used. And when aku is used as a possessive, a shortened form is attached to the end of the noun. In a more intimate sentence, gua or gue is used. Also notice that menulis loses its prefix, but it doesn't revert to its root form tulis. Instead, it maintains the nasal sound at the beginning. And one more small difference we can see is that the word for friend, teman, is pronounced more like teman. And another example.
Saya tidak suka makan kacang.
Now in Bahasa Gaul.
Gua nggak demen makan kacang.
Again, here we see the pronoun gua, and we see that the negative tidak becomes nga, which is related to the word ga, which we saw
This is
before.
really cool.
And in
Like,
Bahasa Gaul,
genuinely.
suka sometimes becomes demen. And one last example.
Kacang sudah dimakan.
Now in Bahasa Gaul.
Kacang udah dimakan.
Here the only difference is that sudah becomes udah, as we saw before. So you can see that the colloquial Indonesian of Jakarta is fairly different from standard Indonesian, and there are varieties like this spoken around the country. The influence of the other languages of Indonesia on colloquial Indonesian is one of the things that sets the language apart from other varieties of Malay. Indonesian is definitely a fun language to study, and communicating with Indonesians in their national language and lingua franca is an amazing experience. The question of the day for Indonesians: to what extent do you speak standard Indonesian? And to what extent do you speak Bahasa Gaul? And in what situations? Leave your comments down below. And for learners of Indonesian, what's been your experience communicating with Indonesian people? Do you find the standard Indonesian that you learn in textbooks to be
What
useful?
about people who are
or do you
just
feel like you should be
interested
learning
in
more of the
general
language
and
as
aren't
it's really
learning the
spoken?
language?
Be sure to follow
Do you have a
Langfocus on
question for
Facebook,
them?
Twitter, and
no?
Instagram.
Okay. With elder or parent. Well then, so what term would you say that you would use instead, to speak with an elder or a parent? If I may ask. Basically, I'm looking at this guy like, hi, do you have a question for the nosy? I'm just nosy. So, saya or aku. That was really cool. That's really cool. Genuinely. That was really fascinating. I don't really... Oh, hello. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've not been exposed to the Indonesian language too much. My best friend when I was a kid, their parents spoke Indonesian, if I recall correctly. And that was like my main exposure to it growing up. And then once I got to like middle school, high school, I stopped like hearing it. But that was like my main exposure. So that was really cool. That was really interesting. Okay, so this says the amount of unsay-so things from Risu and Ollie's collab are off the chart.
Tiny.
So we're gonna finish these clips.
Yeah, imagine why people like. Okay, the thing is, famous sport are mostly about balls. You're right. Why people like to play with balls?
And why do people like big balls?
Why? Because it's fun. Oh, they say.
But why is it that the small balls are expensive?
Nah.
Golf, tennis, maybe not badminton.
Badminton's not a ball though. It's more like a thing. Wait, are smaller balls more expensive? Oh, good night, work. But yeah, badminton isn't really... Okay, fun little fact about me. One of my favorite sports to play is badminton. I don't think that I've ever expressed this before. If I have, well, you're welcome. You're getting it again. But I love badminton. I just don't say it often because people are always like, what are you? like what? Hi, Void. We are doing a Risu vocal study. Badminton is fun, I agree. But like the smaller balls I always thought were not as expensive. Like if you, like some places I know you can get like a pack of 5, like a pack of like 5 balls or something, like tennis balls for like $8 or something. Yeah, ping pong balls don't seem that spicy. They're extra bouncy though. Badminton's popularity in SEA is interesting. Really? Is it actually popular? Like there, because if I say it here, like if I said it to Americans, they'd be like, okay, go to the country club, go get your sweater. Like, and me, I'm just like, nah, I think it's fun to like smack that shit across the net and run around. I think it's fun. Fun. So the only bad thing about badminton is its name. That's actually really funny. So we would consider pool bars are very unlikely to be cheap. Yeah. Don't pool balls come with the billiards table? Don't they come with the billiards table? Or like the pool table? Eh? Do they not? Outdoor badminton. I've never played outdoor badminton. It's always been inside. One time I hit it so hard I hit someone in the eye. But that was when I was still learning. So let me just put that out there. It was when I was still learning. I just want to make sure that's clear. Nice shot. Dang shuttlecock. Yeah. Nice cock. Sorry, okay. That's what, no, that's not why I like badminton. I like it because it's fun and I like to swing it. It's also a lot easier than tennis. Because you don't really need anything. All you have to do is just have like a line in the ground. Nice. What? It's the Wii meme, the Wii bowling meme. Have you guys seen that? It's my favorite thing. Like just it's a strike and just nice cock. It's really good. It's so funny. I don't know why. I just maybe Phantom Brain go brr, but I personally really like badminton. It doesn't take a lot. You just put a line in the ground. If you're outside, draw a line in the dirt. If you are inside, get tape. That's what I did. So welcome in. Like, and then all you have to do is have like the shuttlecock and then like the swingers. What is that? Oh God, why did I suddenly forget what that's called? Am I okay? What is it? The racket. Oh my God, thank you. Because yes, it's called a racket. I almost called it a paddle, and I was waiting for someone else to tell me what it was before I said the wrong thing. No, because I know that is not the right thing. And you with spike rallies back and forth. Oh yeah. No, I meant more in the sense of like it's easier to set up than tennis. Like with tennis, at least in my experience, you have to have like the right you have to have the right flooring for it. You have to like there's like the rule like rules you can like bounce off the ball off the ground. No, I just want to throw it up in the I just want to throw the shuttlecock in the air and then smack it. Like that's what I want. So, yeah. Have I streamed Wii Sports? I haven't. Isn't there like a Switch Sports now or something? I've contemplated doing that, but I haven't gotten the game. Yeah. I'm very simple. Is Switch Sports fun? Maybe I'll give that a go. No, it's also called a birdie. Birdie. It's also called a birdie if you're playing golf. And I think you get it's well, whatever par is. So it's not an eagle. So it goes eagle, birdie, par. Yeah. And then bogey. Double bogey, triple bogey, and then you fucked up. It's 1 under par for a birdie. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember because I was like, I know par is different for every course depending on what it is. I just don't know why I always associate par with 3 and then birdie is 2 and then eagle is 1, which makes the most sense. But yeah, anyway. Welcome to Ophelia's Country Club. We're going to talk about golf and we're going to sit by the lake and talk about badminton. Oh yeah, albatross. Yeah. But it depends on the golf course. That's why I was like, oh wait, par can sometimes be like 4 strokes or 5. You know. Yes, lots of balls, lots of cups. Anyway, let's go back to the clip that started this conversation.
The balls are pretty tiny.
Man, I can't believe the balls are tiny,
Why
Ollie.
people likes? Okay, the thing is, famous sport are mostly about balls.
You're right.
Why people likes to play with balls?
And why do people like big balls?
Why? Because it's fun. Oh, they say.
But
big
why
balls
is it
are
that
fun.
the small balls are expensive?
German can get a whole
Tennis.
Wait, really, Ryuya?
Maybe not badminton. Badminton uses cock.
You know what? I have... Aduh. Gak fokus tadinya. Well... It reminds me of a copy pasta. Not actually a copy pasta, but it's a video. It says that, are you the creator of sex?
You are creator of...
What? Yo, someone invented sex.
So basically, it's like someone who asked for fan artists to I want to commission and they ask like, are you the creator of segs? I want to commission blah 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 with big cock, something like that.
Someone said it was Takashi. Yeah, it's nice inside the hole.
It's kind of warm.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
I mean,
Oli salah denger loh tadi lo.
I guess it makes sense. It's like it's just warm and not tight. You know what I mean?
Oli salah denger loh.
There's a lot of stuff that aku yang aku juga salah dengar. tenis tadi itu juga sebenarnya aku agak salah dengar gitu.
Oh,
Aduh,
sorry, I just smacked
teman-teman.
the microphone.
This is never-ending conversation. I enjoy.
Cute. She's cute. She's so cute. It's not the 2%. Trust me. If you hung out in the Discord server last night, you probably got a glimpse of maybe like the 2%. Maybe. She seems like a sweetheart.
Apakah Saudari Mika ingin memberikan hukuman agar Risu mendapatkan ganjaran yang setimpal?
I like the way she rolls her R's.
Apakah itu?
Saya akan kirim sesuatu untuk Saudari Risu dan dia harus membacanya dengan passion.
Aduh, takut, guys.
Baiklah, saya sudah menerima filenya. Baiklah, Saudari Risu.
Oh, hi, Ophelia. Hello, welcome in.
Aduh, guys. Malu, guys. Okay. Damn you. Okay, I will read this passionately. Okay,
so
yes. All right.
Ayunda is
1,
speaking in the
2,
formal.
3. Is that a boy I smell? Yes, I smell it. A boy smell. I smell a boy. What is a boy doing here? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? There's a boy here. I'm freaking out so much. Calm down, and take a nice deep breath. It smells so good. I love boy smells so much. It makes me feel so amazing. I'm getting tingles all over from the delicious boy scent. It's driving me a boy crazy. If you are a boy and you're reading this, I just wanted to say, hi, cute boy. I love you. There goes my reputation.
Very good, very good.
I am dying.
I thought I was going to go through this afterlife with never having to hear the boy smell copy pasta ever again. Can you read it too? I've read it once. I'm never reading it again. Like, the only way you could ever get me to read it again is if we made like some kind of bet. And even then, I don't know if I would read it again. Pretty please. Boy small voice pack. What? No voice pack. No boy smell voice pack. No. Can we get the link to the video? What video? There is no video. Are you talking about me doing boy smell? No, there is no video. There is no video. Absolutely no video. No. It does not exist. And the thing is, I wouldn't read it that way. A lot of people do like the like boy like drooling version of the boy smell. I did not do that. Is it embarrassing? Clip or you lie? What? No! I am not a liar. If you want to dig for it, it's somewhere in the Discord server. But I'm not. But it's true. It's there. No, I did like a yandere version of boy smell. No, I didn't do a deadpan reading. I Ophified it because doing boy smell in the way that it was intended made me want to burn my soul to dust. So, a bit of a teaser. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I did. A little laugh, a silly giggle, a little tee-hee, a little ha-ha, a little XD pew-pew. Anyway. I thought you loved acting. I do love acting, and I acted it once. I acted it once. And I never feel the need to do it again. And that's the beautiful thing about clips. That it exists, it's there, it's out there. If a ghostie wants to present it to the class and put it in the chat, then you totally can, but I'm not doing it again. I did it once because I was trying to support a friend, and I'm never doing it again.
I'm sorry. I was too excited, but it's good. There's a kiss. Mwah.
Good evening.
Close your eyes. Suki. Mwah.
I suddenly got goosebumps. What in the world? I forgot that's there. Hooray! I don't know though. I think although we seem.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Six. You did it again.
If you find the hidden dono message, what's gonna happen is I'm going to like crawl into my skin. It's really it's really cringy.
Squirrel
I
in
love this
Ohio,
outfit.
Lives in Ohio. Squirrel in Ohio.
暑いよ。暑くて干からびそう。動いてないのに暑いよ。はあ。
Tangan lu eh. Nah. I'll get an asthma. What the hell? Oh my god.
That would be me. Oh man. Her reaction, the day that I suddenly hear myself make any of those sounds, I will be confused. I wouldn't know what to do. I understand I understand her feelings.
Rice. Suki. Mwah.
I think although we seem
See? Boy. Hello, boy. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Six. You did it again, but I will forgive you. Squirrel in Ohio, lives in Ohio. Squirrel in Ohio.
暑いよ。暑くて干からびそう。動いてないのに暑 Risu, iyo.
Oh god. Oh god. Now I have a fear. I suddenly have a fear all of a sudden. At first I wasn't worried about it. Now I have a fear. Like seeing her react, I'm like, oh wait, how am I gonna react? She's so funny. She's so cute.
Okay, so next caller, welcome to.
Oh god. Oh god. Oops.
ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも私？
Okay, so next caller, welcome to Dr. Risu consultation session where you can consult about anything. We will listen to your problem no matter how bizarre it is. Before starting, please choose any voice for the consultation default voice. Choose one to pick Risu's voice. Choose
I didn't even do a good job of it, and you're all like.
And choose 3 to pick
Ayunda's voice, yes, please.
It was so bad.
Please pick 1, 2, or 3.
3, please.
Yeah,
thank
no,
you so
I did.
much,
I did
our
hold on, I missed it. I did the same thing, except I made it a really random number. I didn't make it really high. I didn't make it like really low or anything, because then you guys would figure it out. And so I made it really hard to find, and made it a really random as fuck number. And so, yeah. So that way no one will find it.
Okay, so next caller, welcome to Dr. Risu consultation session where you can consult about anything. We will listen to your problem no matter how bizarre it is. Before starting, please choose any voice for the consultation default voice. Choose 1 to pick Risu's voice. Choose 2 to pick Risu's voice, and choose 3 to pick
Ayunda's voice, yes, please.
Risu's.
Please pick 1, 2, or 3.
3, please.
Thank you so much, our dear guest. Thank you for choosing my service. I am Ayunda, who will help you on this session. Without further ado, you can introduce yourself and explain to me about your problem.
Oh, sorry, I'm just. Oh, sorry. And this voice is just so silky. I'm hello everyone. Wah.
Wah.
Oh yes, this! Pagi Risu, I saw your clip saying welcome to Cam Zone.
Welcome to the Cam Zone.
Cam Zone, what is Cam Zone? Is it similar to Time Zone Arcade? And where can I find them? Thank you. By the way, you're cute. Okay.
I didn't watch this clip. I just saw the title and then I paused it. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm pressing play now.
Okay, here's the thing. Are you asking this seriously or not? If you're asking about this seriously, I would like to tell you about it. But if you're asking this in a non-serious way, I will reply you in a jokingly manner. But but let's just explain a little bit, okay? In the internet, there is a song that was made into a short meme, and the lyrics of the song is basically welcome to the Cam Zone, blah 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 blah, I come only in anime girls, blah 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 blah, something like that. And people shortened it again to welcome to the Cam Zone. And what is Cam Zone? It's a It's a place where you unleash your true power of manhood. Let me drink for a bit, okay? Goodbye, monetization. No! Don't leave me! I'm sorry! Don't leave me!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know where that was. I didn't know. I didn't know that that was where it was from. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just thought people were saying welcome to the cum zone and then doing finger guns because they said YOLO. Like I didn't know that there was like an actual reason to it, like at all. It's a song? I had no idea. No, we're not gonna review that video. I didn't know. It has lore apparently. It has lore.
What?
What? That's 3 songs like that? 3 songs? What 3 songs? How much for the cover of that song? I have to know what even song. What song even is that? What? There's more than one? Look, you guys think that I'm yabe. I didn't even know what that was. I think that just proves that I am not as yabe as you think I am. I think that's really good proof right there.
In the lands between...
What do you mean? Keep telling myself that. I didn't know what that was. Distilled normie. I know. Oh my god. Now it just proves the scale goes further? What do you mean? The scale goes further. Ooh, I was gonna say something. Decided not to. I found the boy smell. Beware the Ides of March soon to be timeless. You found it. When you are yabe by a squirrel. No. I'm not trying to be yabe. I'm very say so. I'm very, very wholesome. And modest. And yeah. Anyway. I recall a thigh stream. Yeah, but I didn't. But the thing is, chat wanted the thigh stream. I'm just that was a goal that was done. Okay. The thigh stream was earned via chat. Yes. How much did it cost the other day for Say So Ophi? What do you mean? I completed it for 2 hours, okay? I was there when they were written meme. I don't know that meme. I'm sorry, darling. What is my stream next Wednesday? It's the other thigh stream that you guys want. No! Fine, I'm taking the thigh stream back. You don't get it anymore. Nope. No thigh stream for you. You all wanted a thigh stream, and I was being nice, and I was giving it to you. But you're not getting it anymore. That stream is canceled. No, no. Isn't Narnia meme? Oh, okay. I'm not super familiar with that meme. It's the thigh or booba emote. I don't have enough emote slots. Oh, wait. We hit 900 yesterday. I have space for another emote. I should have. Oh, shoot. I should have uploaded another emote for the 1,000 member slot, because we're at less than 1,000 now. I think we're like 10 away from 1,000. I should have claimed that spot. I totally forgot. So okay, so I'll mods, can you remind me after the stream is over to upload something just to be a placeholder? I'm getting it. I didn't expect to hit it. I'm getting a hug emote done. Yeah, so if we want the 1,000 members emote slot, we have to get to 1,000 again. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, oh my god, my brain. Ah! Okay, anyway. Denny, thank you for the gifted membership, honey. I appreciate it. If you got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you. Yeah, the emo slot. I found the video where Ophi reads boy smell. Yes, you do lose the slot if nothing is in it. As far as I'm aware, yes. Anyway, we're gonna listen to Risu doing the narration of this game.
In the lands between, ruled by Queen Marika the Eternal, Elden Ring, source of the Air Tree, has been shattered. Marika's offsprings, demigods all, claim the shards of the Elden Ring.
You played it for a bit? I don't remember it very well, dear.
And the mad taint of their newfound strength.
I really wanted to like this game, but I very genuinely got really bored.
A war that meant abandonment by the great will. And now, the guidance of grace will be brought to the tarnished, who were spurned by the grace of gold and exiled from the lands between. Ye dead who yet live, your grace long lost.
I love the dramatic effect that she's giving her voice.
Between, beyond the foggy sea to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
I really like it. I really like her. I love the dramatic effect that she gives her voice. It's really enjoyable. Mama! Hello! Hi, darling. How are you? Hello. Actually, I was thinking maybe... Nope, never mind. 4 hours simping and dying? What did you play? Also, hi, Raiders. How are we doing? Momuredo. I was thinking of playing my boy smell clip, but then I was like, no, we don't have to do that. Not right now. Oh, the RE4 remake. I see. Was it fun? At least, did you enjoy yourself? I hope so. Also, Raiders, hello. Hi, I'm Ophelia. It's nice to meet you. I am part of Vreverie's Gen 1 Catalyst. I'm the Yandere mommy phantom of the Gen, and you can call me Ophelia. You can call me Ophi. You can call me Onee-san. Some do. and you are definitely allowed to call me mommy, darling. But know that whatever you choose to call me of those names, as long as you are in my care, I will always, always love you and take care of you, dear. Hi. Question my priorities in life. I see. You know what? I love that for you. I've never really played much of the Resident Evil games, so I don't really know much about it. I tried to watch a lore video once, and I didn't really get into it too much. No! Oh wait, this is different. That is a different opening. Is dorky? Hear me out. Okay. Is handsome, likes one-liners. He found out how to dance. He takes care of the woman. Okay. Okay. Can kick like a god. Okay. Man just flips to dodge the simplest things. Okay. I have yet to feel impressed. He's everything I need and more. Well, I'm glad that he has everything you need, specifically. He also knows how to suplex priests. What? He likes bingo. Okay. He's got nice hair. Okay. Basics, yes. I love that for you. I don't think that I would simp for him. I think I watched a playthrough of an Resident Evil game, and I just yelled at him the whole time, the entire time I watched a playthrough. So he's probably not for me, but I'm glad that you like him.
Next from Shrouded Wolf 51. DLC request, a challenge.
This is a clip where Risu talks to Ayunda. Another one.
What do you want me to speak with Ayunda?
And what do you guys want us to speak, actually?
Like, I don't know though. Sometimes I talk to myself like...
Yeah, like we sometimes just like having a conversation together.
And... like there are like literally two personalities inside of our body.
And sometimes like we just conversing about what's for dinner.
And sometimes I just like to over nuts instead of actual food.
Yes, because Risu really loves nuts and I don't.
So sometimes we have a battle.
I love that. I always love when people can have conversations with themselves. Like my favorite thing to do is be like,
Hi Ophelia, are you having a good day?
Yeah, I'm having a really good day, honey. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. It's nice to meet you.
Make that kind
not nice to meet you, but are you gonna be playing more Valheim later?
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing more Valheim later. I'm a little stuck on the game, but it's okay.
Yeah, why are you stuck?
Well, it's a little difficult because the swamp is a little hard to get through, and I feel really strange doing it solo. So I hope you understand.
Yeah, I completely get it. It's totally understandable.
Yeah, I just don't like to play a lot of these like survival games alone because I get really nervous and really like awkward about them.
Yeah, I get that. It's kind of nerve-wracking when you have to venture all by yourself without other people.
Yeah, especially if I die, it's not really all that great because then no one can revive me and I'm kind of left to my own devices.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of are left alone, and then all you have to do is just run back, but it's not that easy. Or sometimes you even lose all your stuff. Yes, exactly. You lose all of your stuff, all of it.
So it's like that. It's really fun. I love it when people can do it. I think it's so cute. Bomas, I swear to God, I just got to the swamp area. I just got to the swamp area. We, my friends and I, we just killed the elder. So, yeah. But I love it. I love it. I love it when people are able, or not just able, but like when they do that. I think it's really fun.
Slurpee.
Slurpee.
Slurpees. Slurpees. Can I get
Slurpees.
Can I have coffee with your breast milk? I mean breast milk. I mean breast milk. I mean
I'm right here, darling.
breast milk.
Yeah, I'm right here. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Hey babe, it's me. I'm just calling to check in on you. It's been a long day and I just wanted to hear your voice. I knew you wouldn't be awake, but I wanted to try, just in case.
Wait, I also did this. Wait, I also did this script. This script is on my channel. This was actually written by Leah Asimov. If you guys know, you guys might know who that is. If you guys watch Nova, she's also a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer on Twitch though. Yeah, Kyla did it as well. Yeah, except there's cute music to this. Did I add cute music? Hold on a second. Stop it. Where's my...
Hi, honey. It's me.
Yeah,
Just
hi.
calling to check in on you. I wish I didn't have to travel so much for work, so I could
Whose
be at
fault is
home with
that?
you.
Yeah, well,
You know, everything in my life seems a little bit brighter when you're around.
I know, because I'm awesome.
There's honestly nobody I'd rather spend my time with.
You better not.
I don't mind.
You just what?
I really miss your voice.
I'd miss my voice too. Okay. So I didn't add music. Dang, I should have. It's really cute with music.
And also...
Can you imagine? Could you imagine if I did an entire stream where I just listened to my ASMR back and I just replied to myself, but in the way that I would normally do it? Because I don't think it's a secret. I don't listen to ASMR. I don't listen to like ASMR role plays or anything like that. I'm just an actor who enjoys to do ASMR, and I like to make people feel comfortable and happy, and or like invoke any kind of feelings that the ASMR requires, because I've written some that are not necessarily like happy, safe kind. But it would be so funny just sitting there just like, yeah, I broke up with you. What's up? Like there's one that I did where like I'm playing, it's like a horror ASMR. And like I'm supposed to, in like the character that I play is like because like I'm a yandere, in case anybody knew that, because I think a lot of people forget that. I made a poll recently where people were like,
do you want silly love or like crazy love, violent love, or forever?
And a lot of people put silly love, and I think people don't remember that I'm a yandere. So like even silly love, you're gonna get a knife. Anyway, I did that and I thought it was super fun. It was such a cool, like, it's a really cool script. I was really, really proud of it. Or at least my performance. I think it'd be so funny to be to listen to it and be, and then get all the voicemails. And then she's like, are you here? No, bitch, I'm not in there. Try harder. I hear you breaking my shit, bitch. What are you doing? And then we get found, just, oh no, the yandere found me. Oh god, that'd be so funny. Oh gosh. I actually do that for my sister. My sister will buy me like buy voice packs of like her favorite content creators, and then she's like, I want you to like verbally react to this. And because they don't do anything for me. And I'm not trying to make fun of people who enjoy voice packs or enjoy ASMR by any means. I enjoy them more as a performer than I do as a listener. And I think she thinks it's so funny. So yeah. But anyway, we'll listen to this because I think I listened to Kyla's, so I'll listen to this one.
Hey babe, it's me.
I can't.
Just calling to check in on you. It's been a long day.
Victoria voice packs. I've already listened to them.
I knew you wouldn't be awake, but I wanted to try just in case. Cause even just listening to your voicemail really helps right now. And also, it's so cute to know. You sound so formal. I miss you. I wish I didn't have to travel so much for work. Then I could be at home with you. Oh, I walk around the city today and I couldn't help but think on how much more fun it would be if you were there with me. Everything in my life seems a little bit brighter when you're around. Or maybe someday we'll go here together. Not for business or anything, just to sightsee and eat and drink and spend time together. Just you and I. There's honestly nobody I'd rather spend my time with. I can't wait for this work stuff to be over so I can come back to you and see your beautiful smile in person again. Call me when you wake up. Even if it's late for me. 'Cause I don't mind. I just miss your voice. Love you. Talk to you soon.
I did it. I listened to it. She sounds lovely. I think her chest voice is awesome. Her chest voice sounds so good, and the way that she was reading that script was very like it was very well read. Like I love the extra enunciation. I think that when she speaks as Risu, like it's a little more muddled, whereas when she speaks as Ayunda, there's a lot more clarity. It's really enjoyable. The tone is really nice as well. It's like it has the same kind of enjoyability and like clarity that, or not clarity, but like as the same, it's enjoyable for the same reasons, similar reasons that listening to Risu's voice is really enjoyable. They both have just like a really clear tone, and that's enjoyable from it. But yeah, so yeah. Okay. Hi Jess, how are you? I'm doing well, thanks. But yeah, Ayunda, it's really nice, very genuinely. I was trying to focus really hard on not the content and not and more so like the structure and the tonality of her voice. It's really lovely. I should preface, I much more enjoy the performance aspects of like ASMR content than I do in taking it. But even still, I really appreciate on a like structural level how cool voices are. So Okay.
My God,
Okay,
I'm stressing.
welcome home, Jess.
So let's go
Welcome
out
home.
to hospital.
I want to play this game so bad on stream. I love Needy Streamer Overload so much.
My God,
I still have to get the new endings.
So let's go out to hospital. My God, it's so low. Shit. Can
You have to do it. You have to.
This is hard. This is hard.
You have to get the sexy ending. Do it.
Fuck. Marie, I'm dead.
Maybe I'll do like a brand new save file, and what we'll do is like we'll try to get all of the endings. The music.
That is hard for my eyes. Frick. Yeah. I'm embarrassed. Shut up.
And while it's going, you should just
Shut up, shut up. What are you doing it in your gay?
A few inches later.
Inches? What?
Okay, you know what? Let's Okay, here's the thing. What if I have zero stress? What will happen?
Yeah, go. No, I wanted to see what happens. I mean, I know what happens, but still. Wait, this is. No, this is a Risu stream. I really want. I was like, but if I click it, it's still Hololive, right?
Yes. Hi, everybody. Everybody, stay calm.
She's so cute.
I definitely don't.
Me too. These look so good. I almost got the Korone one.
Calm down. This is. Look at this. Look at the voluptuous body. Imagine if you're sleeping, hugging this. Sobani nete hoshii. So, dakara, tetsudatte kure. Watashi no kane wa mou nai n da. Watashi no kane wa mou nai n da.
Wait, but okay, it looks so good. Does Okayu have titties?
Help me fix me.
Does she got the booba?
Help me fix my.
Like genuinely asking.
If I don't get this, I will get nightmare in my sleep. I won't be able to stream again, guys. I will get nightmares. I don't think I can be able
Does
to
she?
continue streaming.
I haven't really watched a lot of Okayu's content, so I've never actually seen.
Is she okay? I'm not okay, guys. Look at how plumpy she is now. Oh my God! Look at.
You guys should have seen one. I need to point this out. One, you should have seen how I reacted when I saw my Daki. Two, you should have seen how I reacted when I saw Ria's Daki.
Guys.
I'm so used to seeing her in a hoodie. I didn't realize she got the booba.
Please.
Look at her tail. Look at the way it lifts the shirt. She looks so hot. You know what? That's relatable. I understand. Like, here, I'm gonna talk. I need to talk about this for like a hot, sexy second, okay? So if you guys didn't know, it's pinned at the top of the chat, but I have a Daki out right now, right? I have a Daki. Wait, is hers? Wait, hold on. Is hers safe to put on YouTube? I was gonna show you Lilria's. Well, because her whole ass is out. Mayhaps one side. Okay. She censors the butt. Wait, on the website? Hold on a second. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't personally have a censored version. I only have the non-censored version because I'm what? Her wife. Yeah, the website doesn't censor it. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. I don't know how to show this to you guys, but know that my wife is hot. Okay, Lilia looks really great. She got her whole ass out. It looks fantastic. How about you just link us? Okay. This is my gen mate, Miss Lilia Prisviel. This is her docky. Like, it looks so good. Also, in case you haven't seen her new outfit, she has like a new maid outfit. And I want you guys to know, for any of the succubuds in chat. Yeah, the blonde, that's her. For anybody who doesn't know, that outfit that she's wearing when her whole rear end is showing. Wait, I'm supposed to look at Rhea respectfully or disrespectfully? I have no clue what her rules are, so just say respectfully. Because, like, for me, you guys can look at me as disrespectfully as you want. I want you to, but just talk to me respectfully. But that's just her outfit. That's her like new outfit. But she got rid of like the dress part. So like the whole thing. So anyway, I'd say it's fair game. I know, but I don't want to play the game of will I get bonked again? Because I've been like half bonked quite a bit lately. There was a whole week where I had maybe about 3 videos, 3 or 4 videos demonetized. Not even because I did anything lewd. I just got demonetized. So I don't really it's not my fault. Like because it was usually for weird things, like it was like the sound of glass breaking. One of them was because it was like a copyrighted sneeze sound, even though it was my sneeze. Yeah, it was just really strange stuff. So I was like, and then one was like for music that I had the rights to, and I was like, whatever. I know it has nothing to do with my booba. No. I'm fine. Like, me existing is fine. Yeah, apparently the glass breaking sound that that was in the video is like copyrighted, even though it's just glass. And then apparently my sneeze sounded familiar to a copyright thing, so my sneeze got me bonked. So it was really wild, but I wish I had an explanation for you guys, but that's genuinely what happened. Yeah, people copyright sounds so that way they can like make money off of certain sounds. It's really strange. Yeah, it's genuinely bizarre. So like it's not because of like being like lewd or anything. It's like it's genuinely because of really dumb stuff. I dropped my glass off my desk. That's what I mean. Literally, for me, I dropped a wine glass. That was how I got glass sound. That's how I got glass sound, was I dropped wine glass, and wine glass makes sound, go drop, boop, and then got copyright, big stinky. So, you know, but whatever. So I try not to play with it too much because, or like try to, I try not to like, at least as far as YouTube's concerned, I know that I always say fuck around, find out. But like only certain things I'm willing to toe the line on. But yeah. You're not just unconscious with your chest ain't enough, but a drop glass be stinky. Yeah. No, not management. YouTube. Not me. No. I haven't gotten in trouble. No. But what's it called? Yeah, it's just YouTube. Like you can dispute those kinds of things, but like in the end, is it really worth it? I say no. I don't want to fight somebody over a glass breaking. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to play with, I'll play with fire, but only so much. Yeah. As long as I'm not getting strike. As long as I'm not getting like copyright, not like copyright strike, but as long as I'm not getting channel striked, I'm okay. So, and make it monetized? No, that's a lot of work, especially when the VODs are really long. Lily, hi, darling. How are you? Looked over at bracket, can't believe that is a thing. Yep. Yeah. Isn't that wild? I think it's really funny. Not in a good way. It's just wild. But anyway. But yeah, so go support my gen mates and support me if you'd like. But yeah, you guys can go check out my gen mates. They have their channels in the YouTube description down below. They also have merch out. Miss Nova doesn't have dockies, but she has really cool card sleeves, and she has a playmat, which is super sick as well. And then Ria has a docky. I have a docky. Super cool stuff. So yeah. Anyway, because
That's not supposed to be on the screen.
Oh my god, I remember this game. This game is so fun.
Stop it!
I don't give a shit! I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talking. I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear you talking.
Me.
I don't care. I don't. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Your life is in my hand. I will let you stay like that because you harassed me, you cheated on me, you cheat on the game, you cheat on the system, alright? You cheated
Me too.
on me. I will let you suffer for like the next 3 minutes. Suffer now, suffer with me. This is everybody. This is the sound of anyone who wanted to cheat on me. I know you guys out there.
Yeah, that is true.
I know you guys out there. I'm gonna kidnap you and put you in my geese chamber, just so you know.
Stop it! No!
Put all this behind us and agree to
Oh, is this the hole?
mostly.
Oh, I spent so much time in the hole.
No. Go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you
Go back
more of
in.
my ideas for the sequel.
Man, okay. That's not so bad, I guess. What? Do we need to go back to the hole? Okay, one more time. I don't know. I didn't know that you guys like holes.
This game was
so
fun to
much. Why
play.
are you guys glorifying the hole that much? May I know the reason? Oh my god, I'm starting.
I don't know if we got all the endings when I played this, but I had a really good time.
Glory to the mankind.
You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Normal.
Few
Holes.
later.
Well, there it is.
What the
Shame of
fuck?
my lives. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but if this
I mean, I think it's pretty funny.
Holes. I am inside a hole.
We got a ton of endings, if I recall.
Penetrating the sides of the hole. Does hole have sides? I don't know. I'm touching the walls of the holes. Yeah, holes.
I thought it was like the strangest thing when you fall and then you start to like change shape. It's basically a character creator.
From Brian Hitchner. I don't know if someone has pointed this out before, but try putting your Twitter handle exactly as is into Google Translate.
Putting your
Ayunda
head.
_Risu. Yes, including the @ It should auto-detect as Indonesian. I think Google is a fan, but it only speaks the truth. Really? Google Translate? Let me check it. At Ayunda It shows up as sexy. Do you want to see it? Can you see it? Like, Lenny Ayunda Lee, super student, Japanese, sexy tonight. Spanish, sexy.
A hole? Yeah, a big hole. Oh, this was the last clip that we stopped at earlier. Okay, this is the last clip. We're going to be taking like maybe a little break from the vocal studies for a little while, but please give me suggestions on who you guys want to look into next. It doesn't necessarily have to just be a VTuber. It can also be an actor. I know that we discussed doing actor deep dives. Do you guys want to do that? I think that'd be really fun. I just want to take a break from doing the vocal studies for a little while because we've done a lot of them. And I want to like kind of change it up a little bit more. So we could do like actor deep dives. I know we talked about like Robin Williams. There's also a ton of other like deep dives we could do. Of like people's like careers we could study, like Hugh Grant. We could do like Julia Roberts, Meryl Streep, Christopher Plummer, Julie Andrews, Brendan Fraser's one because he just won the Oscar recently for his performance in The Whale. Yeah, we could do Olivia Newton-John. Olivia Newton-John is another really good one. Oh yeah, Frank Welker. Frank Welker. Oh my god, that's a good choice. If you guys aren't familiar with Frank Welker, he is he's Fred. He's Fred from like the Scooby-Doo franchise. He's, oh my gosh. He's so cool. Yeah, John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, these are all really good ones. Oh, Patrick Stewart, that's also a really good one as well. Yeah, so like we can definitely do an actor deep dive. The vocal studies will come back. And don't worry, Denny, I actually had been I've been reading the Discord server, so I knew about Beatbox's suggestion for fruit. So don't worry, I did not forget about it. It doesn't necessarily have to be a voice actor. You guys can also give film actors, theater actors, and we can do a deep dive on them. There's a lot of really incredible actors out there. I'm trying to think, like, who else like you could probably get into their career and like how incredible they are, and like the different types of techniques they use. Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried, Jack Black is really a great comedian. So yeah. So keep thinking of suggestions. We're gonna watch this final clip. I'm going to make the poll after we watch this clip.
Not bad, but playing it badly and getting some backlash out of it, it's really impactful for someone who actually tried it for the first
His really
time.
good voice skills. I have like mixed feelings on Daniel Day-Lewis personally.
When it actually caused major backlash on me, I will think twice to continue playing it again. So yeah, I will practice that first for like 1 or 2 months. And if I'm confident enough, I will try Devil May Cry series. Yeah, man. If I would be honest with you,
Is this from her debut?
It's pretty harsh. Not just because you're a girl, it doesn't mean that you're not going to not get harsh.
We have against Tara
treatment like the
Strong?
others now.
Huh? Did I say something against Tara
Rachel
Strong?
is a girl. What do you think I am? Do you want me to show you my big dog? No. Okay, next from Zora Born to Sleep. Yes, come. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Hey, what is that from? What? Her big what? What is that from? Wait, what is that? What was that from? Huh?
Yago gimana ya, Yago?
Ya, Yago udah pasti. So desu ne.
Oh, it was just her making a joke, okay. Because I thought that like looked like a PowerPoint. And I was like, huh?
Dialog yang lain ya. Kira-kira intonasinya kayak gini. Sore wa ammari yatte nai desu.
Oh, someone thought she didn't know that she was a girl, so she was gonna oh, I see. That makes sense. Actually, I've been asked that myself. Are you actually a girl? and I'm always like, you know what? If you get on all fours, I'll show you.
Iya, kayak ngomongnya tuh pelan tapi jelas gitu loh.
Ayunda suka ngomong ara-ara, kata Dennis. Tidak senpai, kita ada donasi tuh.
Ora.
Ngomong
ara, kenapa kamu ingin saya berbicara ara? Kalau kamu ingin saya berbicara ara, jangan lupa untuk subscribe ke channel saya. Terima kasih. Jadi, ada.
That's a really good ada.
Oh, ini diam sih.
Ollie is so funny. I think she's so funny. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun at our collab. I could just talk about it forever. She was so fun. Oh gosh. Anyway. Okay, start saying actor names. Let's get this poll. Actor deep dive. Whew. I'm gonna be taking 4 names. It's gonna be based on what names I see first. Dick Van Dyke. That is such a good choice. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was a really good choice. What the fuck? If you guys aren't familiar with, if you guys don't know who Dick Van Dyke is Taraji P. Henson's really good. He plays Bert in Mary Poppins. He was also in Night at the Museum. I'm trying to think of stuff that, like, I guess, like, people could probably think of. What else? I'm trying. What are other things that he was in that people can? Oh, Don Knotts. That's such a good choice too. Well, the Dick Van Dyke Show, but like not a lot of people know about the Dick Van Dyke Show. Yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But do people know do people know Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Like, I know people know that other Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song, but when I think Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I think like what's it called? Like, hi ho, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Wait, no. Hi, no. What is it? Wait, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. What we'll do near our inner motor car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-friendered friend. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-friendered friend. Okay, fun little fact about me. I sing that song at karaoke whenever I do it with my parents. I don't know why. My dad loves hearing me sing it, so I sing it all the time. Okay, anyway, I saw Willem Dafoe. Oh, Clark Gable. Oh my god, Bernadette Peters. Oh my god, you guys are saying so many actors that are so good. There's only 4 spots. Ugh. That's so cool. Oh my god, you guys, this is my weakness. You guys have found my weakness. I could talk about actors forever. I know I don't know anything about VTubers, but actors, oh my god. Okay, so Willem Dafoe, if you're not familiar with who Willem Dafoe is, he also has been in a bunch of video games. I guess for me, the way that I was introduced to Willem Dafoe was he played the Green Goblin in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films. He also what is that video game? He was in that video game 12 Minutes. I think he's also in Beyond Two Souls. What else? I mean, I guess who's in the Spider-Man games? Yeah, the video game with the people. You're right. Oh, he was also in the Netflix version of Death Note. He played Ryuk. He's also in the Jason Momoa film, the Aquaman film. I don't remember who he is, but I know he's in that. Yeah, he was in that. He played Ryuk as in the live action Death Note movie on Netflix. Mark Hamill, if you're not familiar with who Mark Hamill is actually also incredible. If you are a Star Wars fan, Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker. He also reprised his role in the Force Awakens, etc. He's also can you tell how excited I'm getting? he also played the Joker. I think he does an incredible Joker. His performance of the Joker is genuinely one of my favorites. If I recall correctly, he was also in the English dub of Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, which is a Studio Ghibli film. What else? He's also in Kingsman: The Secret Service. He plays the professor that gets kidnapped at the beginning of the film. He also plays, or he was in the new Netflix show called The Sandman. Yeah, he was in Kingsman, and he played a version of the Joker. Yes, he was also in Castle in the Sky. I'm trying to think, what else was he in? He's done so many cool things. Mark Hamill is so cool. I'm trying to think what other things would people know right off the bat. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. And then Dick Van Dyke. Yes, he does a lot of voice acting work. Which is nice to, yeah, Void. Okay, so the Kingsman comic, super cool as well. I actually read the comic because of the movie. But Dick Van Dyke, what is it? He oh gosh, he's done so much. Like, he was in Bye Bye Birdie. He was in Mary Poppins. He played Bert, the chimney sweep guy. I already said that one, but he was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. He was in Night at the Museum. He was in Curious George. He was also in Mary Poppins Returns with Emily Blunt, who is also an incredible actress. Oh gosh, he was also I mean, he did the Dick Van Dyke Show, and I know that, like, he's hosted so many different things as well as himself. He also like, actually I think he's in the most recent season of The Masked Singer. Like, I remember I saw him once in an episode of Scrubs. If you guys know what Scrubs is. He did the Carol Burnett show. That's another really great one. Carol Burnett is awesome. Oh, I could just Google it. I'm literally just trying to pull from memory. I'm like, what has he done? And I'm trying to think, and I'm like, oh God. Like, I'm like using my brain too hard when I could just use Google. But yeah, Dick Van Dyke Dick Van Dyke is like classic Hollywood, classic theater, like, rightfully earned though. Oh, of course. Dick Van Dyke is literally like, he's like 90. I think he's like 93 or 94, something like that. And then Robin Williams, if you guys are not familiar with Robin Williams played the original genie from Aladdin. He also he's in so many of my like favorite films. But Robin Williams, he was in the original Jumanji movie with Bonnie Hunt. He also played Popeye in the Popeye movie from 1980 or 1981. He also played John Keating in the movie Dead Poets Society. He also plays Peter Pan in this movie called Hook. Yes, he's Mrs. Doubtfire, classic. Oh my God, The Birdcage, also a really great film that he did with Nathan Lane. What was that one movie that he did? He did a movie where he was a doctor. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Not Flubber, but he was a doctor. It was like a really serious role. It was, I think for me, it was the first time. Is it Patch Adams? Oh, Good Will Hunting is a really good movie too. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Oh, also he did this movie called Jack. This movie called Jack is really good. It has Diane Lane. It has Fran Drescher. I've talked about Fran Drescher a little bit as well on when we did the Kiara vocal study. Actually, I think Jack was actually the first serious movie that I saw from Robin Williams. Very good movie. Really sad, but really good. I'm trying to remember what other ones. The funny is he was for me, I mainly remember a lot more of Robin Williams' more serious roles than I do his like funny roles, because I think that's more of what I was exposed to. I mean, Robin Williams was also in Night at the Museum with Dick Van Dyke in it as well. Didn't he also do a movie? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Happy Feet. I was like, what movie is this? I'm trying to remember. It's the one with the penguins. I'm gonna switch screens. It's the one with penguins in it. I was like, what is it? I can't remember. Happy Feet. Duh, because it's Happy Feet because it also has Brittany Murphy, and this was before Brittany Murphy had passed away, and Elijah Wood. Yes, the penguin movie. Happy Feet. He's in Happy Feet. I don't know if I've convinced you. All of these are really great choices. All of them are so good. So if you guys pick any of these, I'm literally gonna have an absolute heyday. If you guys think that I'm excited now, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go absolutely crazy when we actually have to do this. Was he in Happy Feet too? Yeah, I think so. Man. So yeah, anyway, when the poll hits 140 votes, I'll end it. It's Awakenings. Awakenings is the movie, not Patch Adams. It's Awakenings because sorry, I had to look it up because it was bothering the shit out of me. Robert De Niro and Robin Williams, because Robert De Niro plays a character where like basically like Robert De Niro is also an incredibly like an actual incredible actor as well. Oh god, yeah, it's the other doctor role he played. Filmography lives rent free in Ophi's brain. It does. You guys have no idea. No, I was thinking of a way more serious role than that one. Like, oh my god, I'm thousands of years old, you guys. I have seen a plethora of movies. Now, streamer, is it a DMCA issue? It is a DMCA issue, MD. Unfortunately, I cannot do any of those unless unless like I want to get like striked or something, unfortunately. Yeah, it was Zane. Wow. Then wait, who's in this movie then? Do I know people in this movie? I recognize Judd Hirsch. I don't recognize the rest of this cast. There's a movie called Ordinary People. For some reason, I thought that Robin Williams was in this film, but it's, oh no, Mary Tyler Moore. It has Donald Sutherland, Mary Tyler Moore, Judd Hirsch, and Timothy Hutton. It's based off a book that I read at one point. The movie was the movie came out in 1980, 1981, something like that. And if I recall correctly, it had 5 or 6 Oscar nominations, and then it won Best Supporting Actor, Best Picture of the Year, Best Director, and then Best Adapted Screenplay. And then they also won a bunch of awards at the Golden Globes. I'm gonna have to, oh my God, sorry. Yeah, it is one of the weirdest Best Picture winners. I could talk about this forever. So, oh, Judd Apatow is also a really good choice. Hi, Appajack. Hi, honey. Yeah. Oh gosh, I could talk about this forever. I shouldn't. I'm on like a tangent now. I can't. You guys got me going down like a film rabbit hole. Like I told you guys I love actors. I love actors. I love directors. I love just like anybody who works in performance in any sort of Audrey Hepburn. The classic, if anyone doesn't know who Audrey Hepburn is, she is the one that kind of popularized basically the song Moon River. It was in this movie called Breakfast at Tiffany's. She's sitting in a window and she's going, Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. And then oh gosh, she's incredible. She did, let me think. She did Roman Holiday, Breakfast at Tiffany's. She did My Fair Lady. Fun little fact. So the role, so My Fair Lady was originated by Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews played Mary Poppins, and she's also in The Sound of Music. If you're not familiar with that is, or if you have seen The Princess Diaries, she is the grandmother of Anne Hathaway. So Julie Andrews ended up not getting cast as her role in the movie. They casted Audrey Hepburn instead because Audrey Hepburn was like at the height of her popularity, and so they wanted to bank on that instead of hiring Julie Andrews, who originated the role, right? And so instead, Julie Andrews gets hired to play Mary Poppins, and both Audrey Hepburn and Julie Andrews get nominated for an Oscar award that year, the same Oscar award. And then Julie Andrews, she wins the award for Best Actress against Audrey Hepburn, and in her thank you speech, she thanks the director of My Fair Lady for not casting her in the role that she made, that she originated rather, because she ended up getting an Oscar and getting Mary Poppins instead. It's so funny. Oh my God. Anyway. Ending the poll now. It's so good. If we ever study, okay, we'll do, man, that was actually really close. You guys were like at some point I think I saw them all tied too. but it was so shady. It was so good. I wonder if I'm allowed to watch it. I'll put it in the Discord server, but if we ever study Julie Andrews, we have to watch that. Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna go on this tangent for too long because I've been saying that for like 30 minutes that I need to end soon or that I need to finish, but but I can't help it. I can't. Oh God, you guys have found like my weakness. I cannot. I love talking about actors. I love them. It's so fun. And this was a big thing when I was in acting school. It was like, always know where you come from, always know the people around you and like your history and your story and stuff. And I think that even as a content creator, even though I'm a VTuber, I think that being able to look at these incredible performances by so many amazing actors, like another really great one, Viola Davis. Oh, she's amazing. Like Halle Berry. Oh, amazing. Like there's, you know, so it's like you always, so even as a content creator, you want to at least acknowledge the people who were able to allow entertainment to progress this far. I think that's something that we all take. I think that everybody who consumes entertainment on different levels that are outside of movies and things like that, we take entertainment for granted, and we don't really, you know, we don't look at like streamers and actors and like Broadway actors is the same, when in reality we all paved the way for each other. So, you know what I mean? Or at least that's how I see it. Oh my gosh, Denzel Washington, also a really great actor. Holy shit. So, but hi, if you're just joining, hello. I am on a hella tangent about actors. Hella tangent. Like I love. Denzel's goated, right? You're spitting. Yeah. Okay. Have you guys seen the movie Fences? Fences is a film that Denzel Washington did with Viola Davis. It is a film based on a play that was written by August Wilson. I think this film was also directed by Denzel Washington. I'm not entirely sure if this was his directorial debut, but it's an incredible play. So, like, also highly recommend the movie. Honestly, so good. It's such a good movie. I'm trying to think what else. Like what so good. Like oh my gosh, you guys. Like I mean, if we want to circle back a little bit, we can also talk about Nathan Lane. Nathan Lane's also an incredible actor. He was in Birdcage. He also did was also Timon in The Lion King. If you're a Lion King fan, I am not, but I love Nathan Lane. He also originated the role of Gomez in the Addams Family musical, which is super cool because he's a super talented person. I'm trying to think. Mousetrap. There you go. I was trying to remember what that movie was. He also did The Producers with oh shoot, what's his name? I don't remember his name. He originated How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying on Broadway. Ferris Bueller. Oh my God. Ferris Bueller. No, not Mel Brooks. Matthew Broderick. Ferris Bueller. Yeah. I was trying to, because Matthew Broderick originated the role of Jade Pierpont Finch in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Oh God. I was like trying to remember. I was like, he's married to Sarah Jessica Parker. But then I have to remember, like, you guys might not know that. So I was like, that's not a good hint. Oh God. Oh, I was thinking the 2005 movie, because it's Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, and Uma Thurman. Unless, like, if you're talking like the actual, like the original play, like, because the original was holy shit, who was the original cast? The original Broadway cast was Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick. In 2001, Matthew Broderick, Katie Huffman, Roger Bart. Roger Bart was also in it because Roger Bart, he played Snoopy in You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Also, he sang Go the Distance in the movie Hercules. So if you guys like the song Go the Distance from the animated movie Hercules by Disney, and he was nominated for an Oscar and a Golden Globe. There we go. Woo! My brain is doing 6 billion things at like 6 billion things at once right now. Hi, Gianfranco. Hello. I'm like, the rabbit hole of my brain has been accessed, and you guys are now being like, you guys are now being exposed to the genuine like hole of my mind. Like, yeah. Wow. My brain, hello. Everything you know about Hugo Weaving? Okay, Hugo Weaving, hold on. I gotta, like, my brain. Okay, so Hugo Weaving did, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert in 1995, 94. And then he also was in the movie Babe. I don't know how many people remember Babe. Babe was about the pig. He played the sheepdog. And then he's also in The Matrix. He's also in Lord of the Rings, and as we know, I have seen Lord of the Rings many times. It's not my favorite, but he's in the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, he played the dog. He's also V for Vendetta. He plays V, if you guys didn't know that. Also, welcome in. Hi, welcome. You're now listening to the tangent of my mind. He also played Red Skull in the first Captain America movie. And I think he was in a Transformers movie. I think he was Megatron. Not super sure. Not like, if someone wants to Google that and check, sure, go for it. If you haven't seen it, I will. I've heard her sing like a little bit. I've listened to her sing what is it called? Jolly Jolly. I don't know why I was like, because like my brain exploded. What else was he in? He was in Hugo Weaving was also in Hacksaw Ridge. He was also in I mean, I guess he was also in the Hobbit movies because he plays, what's his name? Erroneous Elrond, I think. I don't remember what else he's in. He's not one that I remember very much of, but I remember those. Do you round this out night out by playing the Kevin Bacon game? Oh my god, the Kevin Bacon game. You're right. Oh my god, did anybody else play that game? What are your thoughts on James McAvoy? I used to have the biggest crush on James McAvoy. I used to have the biggest crush on him. And you want to know the movie that solidified me me having the biggest crush on him was? It was the movie Penelope with Christina Ricci. Did you watch Everything Everywhere All at Once? I haven't. I want to though. I've been told it's a really good movie, but I need to have I need to be in the mood to watch it because it's a very it's an a lot movie. But Michelle Yeoh is incredible. I think the first movie of hers that I had ever seen was, I think it was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. For some reason, me and my cousins were really obsessed with that movie, and we'd watch it all the time. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was the movie we'd just watch all the time. I don't remember, but like, I don't remember why. We liked it, so we watched it all the time. Yeah, Penelope. But he's an incredible actor. James McAvoy is an incredible actor. For those of you who don't know who that is, he played the love interest in the movie Penelope. He also was Charles Xavier, or in the like X-Men movies. Not Patrick Stewart, like with like Jennifer, what is her name? Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. That one. Like he was in that movie Romeo and Juliet, and the only reason why I know that is because Emily Blunt is also in it. And they did like an interview together where they were talking about a typical day in the UK, and they did, and like listening to them talk was like the most wonderful thing in the world, because I had Emily Blunt, who is one of my favorite actresses, and then James McAvoy as one of my favorite actors in the same room. And I was like, I watched that video. I've seen that video at least 8 times. And it's only because 2 of my favorite actors are in the same room speaking words, and I could listen to it for hours. I love it. Anyway. Okay. Oh man, what else has he done? He was also in that movie Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron. Yeah. Not that you guys said anything to it, just yeah. I actually haven't seen Split. I need to. I've never seen it. But yeah. I think the thing that hooked me the most though was, oh wait, also fun fact, since we were talking about Willem Dafoe earlier, James McAvoy is also in the game 12 Minutes. It's Willem Dafoe, James McAvoy, and Daisy Ridley, in case anyone was ever curious. Hi Onesie, how are you, darling? But I think the thing that hooked me about James McAvoy was I heard him talk about theater school, and I was like, oh, a man who knows his roots. And I like, for some reason, like I stuck with it. Anyway. That game had a cast? It does. It does. You know, there's a movie with both Willem Dafoe and Diane Lane, right? I think I do. How did the study go? It was great. And then I started to, and then we put up the poll for a actor deep dive instead of a vocal study. And now I can't shut up. Are you talking about, it's like a rock musical. It's Streets of Fire, right, Soppy? That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Okay. I was like, I think I do. Yeah. You guys have unlocked the worst. You guys unlocked the worst topic for me to talk about. I'm so sorry. Diane Lane is also really great. I mean, like, to be fair, most of the things that I know her for are like, well, actually, no, some people, excuse me, some people actually probably would know her from Secretariat. I was like, people aren't gonna know who that is. No, Diane Lane's in the movie Secretariat. It's like it's a horse movie. It's like it's a sports horse movie. It's like it's Disney sports horse movie. But what else is she in? She is in this movie. Oh, she's also in Jack. Oh my god, she's also in Jack. She's in this movie called oh, Judge Dredd. She's in Judge Dredd. Was she in 9 to 5? She was? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Cast of 9 to 5. Because I know that's Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, and Lily Tomlin. And then the Broadway cast of 9 to 5 is oh shoot. What is her name? Megan Hilty. And frick. She was in the Hairspray movie. Allison Janney and Stephanie J. Block. Yeah, it's Jane Fonda. Really good at it again because it feels much better use of my time. I actually haven't seen a lot of movies in a while. I end up rewatching a lot of movies. I don't think that I've watched movies in a really, really long time. I do it very seldomly now. All of this knowledge is just from movies that I used to watch. And I've seen a lot. So, yeah. Which is kind of embarrassing. So like that's why a lot of like the movies that I remember are like, yeah. Well, it wasn't that I was a movie watcher, it's that my family was a movie watcher. So we watched movies all the time. And then when I went to acting school, I was watching movies all the time and taking film classes. Because I wanted to make sure I was like up to date with my history. But nowadays I don't really watch movies too much. Too busy. Also I have a hard time latching onto movies anymore. I used to have like a really big wonder when it came, like a lot of wonder when it came to movies. But yeah, not really anymore. Oh, fun little fact. Diane Lane was in the Inside Out movie. I don't know if any of you guys have watched Inside Out, but she played the mother. Yep. But yeah, I love film. I love television. I just like actors. I think they're so cool. And any chance I get to talk about them, I get really excited. Yeah. one of my favorite things is so there's this movie called Nights in Rodanthe. If anyone is familiar with Nicholas Sparks did The Notebook, wrote the book for The Notebook, and that started the trend of Nicholas Sparks films, which is how you get like Nights in Rodanthe, or like whatever, the last song, like Dear John or whatever, it's like all that stuff. And I watched this movie with my family, and I have like, my mom only wanted to watch this movie because it had this like song by Lifehouse in it that she really wanted to listen to, that they kept putting in the trailer, and she played it everywhere, and that's what she wanted. And then and so we all go see this movie. And my dad, gets pissed because the ending is not happy because it's a Nicholas Sparks movie. And my mom is most upset because they don't play the song. And I remember those the most. Because I remember my sister and I were both like, okay. Okay, I'm glad that we all have feelings about this film. Oh God. Anyway. Before this tangent gets too low. Oh my God, I've been going on a tangent for almost an hour. Oh my God. Okay, well, anyways, I will see you guys later. I will see you all later. I'll be streaming Super Auto Pets later. If you guys haven't seen the schedule, I put it out earlier this morning, earlier today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. I didn't realize it'd been an hour. I thought it'd only been like 30 minutes. I was like, that's not bad. I'll just end it now. Woo! Anyway, as always at the end of every stream, Fanny! Fanny! Thank you for the gifted memberships, darling. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know what that means? It means we're still at 1,000 members. I was gonna be like, we're at 991. Now we are at 1,001. Okay, I gotta fill those emote slots. Oh goodness, if you got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you. And he said, yeah, 1K. Yeah, we hit 1K. I haven't figured out what to do yet. To celebrate. No, not squats. No squats. No more squats. Not for this lady. Not for this phantom. No. So I will fill them with emotes tonight, so that way we don't lose the slots. I will try to they will only be temporary emotes, so I will fill them with something later. Revamped boy smell reading, is that what you want? And ring fit. Do ring fit again? I don't know. I'll think of something. But anyway, as always, at the end of every stream, I give out the membership count. We are currently at 1,001 members. Holy shit. Insane. I'm never gonna get over that. And then, as always, thank you to my tier 3 members: Genesis, Cosmosity, Cam, Jade, Damper, Random, Omni, Denny, Foot, Fro, Goat, Flash, Zane, Brooksy, Highway, Q Ranger, Val, Vara, and Ricardo, thank you guys for being my tier 3 members. I appreciate you very, very much. Okay, I didn't plan to hit 1,000 this fast. I didn't think it was gonna happen that quickly. It just happened really quick and I didn't know what to do. So I don't know, we might have like, maybe we'll watch a movie or something. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know. So I'll think of something. But if I don't get to see you later, we're gonna be playing Super Auto Pets later. If you guys have never seen me play Super Auto Pets, you might see me in a different light after I play that game. And if you don't, thank you. I'm glad that you still love me as I am, because you should. Because I'm what? Amazing and beautiful and wonderful. And you should still see me in the same light as always. Had to be even. Jade. Jade's just like, can't be an odd number, even only. Thank you, Jade. If you got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you. But either way, it'll be fun. I've been watching Northern Lion play Super Auto Pets, so I'm ready to get back into gear. I'm ready to start playing it again. So I hope I get to see you later. But if I don't get to see you later, I will see you what do I usually say next? Discord. If I don't see you in the next stream, I'll see you in the Discord. You can find the link for the Discord in the YouTube description. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I will see you. And if I don't see you in the Discord, I'll see you on Twitter. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I'll see you when I see you. Tommy. If you got gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you. Thank you guys for the gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget that I do have my 1-year anniversary merch out. You guys, there is a voice pack and there is a dakimakura available in a bundle. Please don't feel obligated to buy the daki if you can't, I guess, by any means. But the daki is just genuinely a dream come true for me. So whenever you do receive it, if you buy it, please take a picture of it. I want to see it. It's like seeing a doc. Like, this is my first daki, and it's a limited run. It only goes until the 17th. So this is your chance. This is your moment to get one. And I'm very excited about it. But either way, also, Void Gang, if you made it this far in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. If you are a watcher of just my voice study streams, I hope you still enjoyed the long tangent about actors at the end. It's still relevant to the voice and performance, as always. I hope you still thought it was entertaining. But Void Gang, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for letting me be part of your day. Whether that be just me putting me on in the background, or if I help you sleep just from talking and giggling and being a huge absolute dork. I hope you enjoyed, and everybody in the chat, make sure you say hi. Make sure to say hi to Void Gang in the chat. Whole stream about just movie and actor tangent. Yeah, that's what the deep dives are going to be, Soppy. I'm just going to like gush for hours about a singular actor, and then I'm going to talk about the movies that they were in, and I'm going to talk about why they got those awards, or why I felt they deserved that award, etc. So, but anyway, thank you all again for spending time with me. If you guys haven't, please also don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out a ton. And yeah, I will see you all around. Okay? Otsu Ophi, darlings. Bye, Otsu. ma. Otsu Ophi. Otsu Ophi. Bye bye.